What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome back, welcome to stream. We're back again so fast, and we're watching the Game Awards to see what's up. Technically, this is pre-show, but we're watching the whole show. Real quick, I just need to. Okay, that doesn't break anything. Cool. So let's go over here. Let's turn that on. Gotta make sure nothing's breaking, you know? I've never played Brothers. Well, there's a remake, so maybe I should play it now.
How perfect that right after the world premiere of Brothers, we have the award for Best Family Game. These are the games that bring families together or tear them apart, depending on how dirty you play.
This is what I don't understand about the Game Awards.
And the nominees are Disney Illusion Island,
why
Party Animals,
are we giving
Pikmin
away
4,
awards on the pre-show?
Sonic Superstars, and Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
That's just disrespectful to the
And the Game Award
awards.
goes to Super Mario Brothers Wonder. And the Game Award goes to
Thank you so much for this award. This
They
is
bring out Bob
shared
Iger?
with all the teams at Nintendo that
Oh, they
work
brought
on
out
Super Mario
Bowser.
Brothers Wonder.
I thought a different one
In
won.
my experience, the team really tried to develop a game that allowed people
still can't
to
believe
work
they got
together,
the
to play
CEO
together,
named
whether it was
Bowser.
friends or it was family. And for me, my personal experiences, nothing brings a family together more than trying to rescue an empire, a kingdom in distress from the evil likes of Bowser.
Still need to play Wonder.
Whether you're playing as Elephant Mario, Peach, Yoshi, or Nabbit, this game goes to everyone that created such a wonderful experience. Thank you.
Congratulations, Super Mario Brothers
What the hell was
Wonder.
that?
And now I have a little treat for all of you. 3 world premieres in a row. What? First up is the next game
3
from
world
Daniel
premieres in a row.
Mullins, the creator of the TGA-nominated independent game, Inscription.
Inscription, that's a card game, isn't it? That was a really cool card game. That's USB. Gonna be a puzzle game. Not what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. I like the art style though. I don't know what you do. Is it like a programming game? Oh, hello. I don't know what Pony Island 1 is, but this trailer has piqued my interest. Oh god, but Netflix? Does that mean we'll only be able to play it on Netflix? Because if so, you're already dead to me. Okay. Oh, we got Simlish speak. Looks like Temtem almost. It's hard to understand what's happening here. Because when they're not in wherever that is, it looks pretty normal-ish. But then they go in there and it's like they're in another dimension, which maybe they are. Oh, I need to...
I love this. Reminds me of my high school days, but the monsters I fought weren't nearly as big as that. You kids these days with your giant monsters and your social media. And speaking of social media, TikTok Live Fest is happening now across 50+ countries on TikTok. Check out the participating gaming creators and don't forget to share all of your favorite gaming moments on TikTok with #GamingOnTikTok. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, but there is plenty more opening act after a very important message. Don't skip this cutscene, people.
The journey ended here, a place of wonder and awe.
What is
We
this?
breached the cosmic veil and reached a new planet. Yet generations later,
This is
world
cool.
remains untamed.
I don't know what this is, but I
Our
like it.
reunion was
Oh,
foretold. Our
maybe not as
paths
much.
destined to cross. I'm here for you now.
This is gonna be one of those
Administrator.
gotcha games. You had me and then you lost it. Why can't I? Trying to fix something. Alright, you have my attention. You have base building and samurais, you have my attention. Put this to that.
The rogue trader has fallen. Now I must
This
take
game
up
looks
their
cool, too.
mantle to restore the dynasty to its former glory, to reclaim what humanity has lost,
This should
to
hopefully
venture
fix
forth
it.
into darkness and bring the light of the Emperor to the uncharted void he has lost.
This should hopefully fix it.
To darkness and bring the light of the Emperor. Dangerous heretics, vile mutants, and Xenos threats beyond number. All must be cleansed in his name. The choices I make will shape the course of my destiny. And with each haunted step, I wonder, where will my journey end?
Space Wolf. Rogue Trader. Same thing.
My journey end.
Wait, you're Connor Kenway.
Space
Good thing for you
Wolf.
that I'm here then.
Rogue Trader.
Today, you are
Okay,
to
good, we
see
got
a
that
traitor
working.
to the crown, hanged by the neck. For his crime, the penalty is death.
I'm in
I
search
mean,
of a
I
treasure.
guess that's cool.
Where do I start?
Day on the canals with my good friend Ezio.
What
How
could be
well
better?
does it play?
Flatter me as always, Antonio.
In the end, the Templars will succeed.
I saw. Scared me. All those notifications.
Welcome back to the 2023 Game Awards opening act. I'm still Sydney Goodman, here with another award, this time for innovation in accessibility. The gaming community is massive, but honestly, it should be even bigger. And these nominees are pushing gaming beyond its current
I gotta be
limits. Their teams have
snotty little
created
bitch about
software
it.
and hardware that make it possible for people of all abilities to experience the medium of
Hell
gaming.
yeah.
With
So you're
accessible
okay with me
features
unmuting
and
you?
technology that get us all one step closer to a seamless
We have a
play for
co-host.
everyone. These nominees are doing the work, and they are Diablo 4,
Also, it's still,
Forza Motorsport, Hi-Fi
to me,
Rush,
so disrespectful
Marvel's Spider-Man 2,
that they give
Mortal
away
Kombat
awards on the
1.
pre-show.
and Street Fighter 6.
Like, you're
And the
disrespecting
Game
your
Award
own
goes
awards.
to Forza Motorsport.
Which one is this? Is this one the accessibility award?
Yeah, accessibility.
Thank
you so much for this.
It's amazing.
It's got a
category was
it's got a
introduced several
freaking
years ago.
what
I
sign
think we've
language
seen
interpreter
a
or
dramatic
whatever.
shift in the whole
They do
industry
stuff people
toward
have
making
never
games more
done.
and more accessible. And with this list of amazing nominees, it just really drives that home. At this
They're
point,
giving away Steam
I
Decks
think
too,
we've
but I
made
have
the
no
most
idea how to
accessible
make this
racing
work.
game ever playable by people across the mobility and vision spectrum, including totally blind players.
Let's see, is it
But
on
really, the real
Steam?
winners
Do
here
we
are
have to
the players
watch
who have so
on
many great
Steam?
games to play.
Oh, that's a good question. They have a... I'll send it in a second. If I can get this thing to work.
None of this would have been possible without the amazing teams behind the scenes. Big thank you to our audio team for their tireless effort,
Cool, it won't
championing for
autofill.
accessibility
You're really
and
gonna make me
making
manually
this
fill
game
this
the
out?
best that it can be. Big thank you to the UI team, to our studio leadership team, and our accessibility leadership team. And last but not least, Brandon Cole for being our accessibility consultant and partner for the last 2 years. We're really proud of the work that we've been able to do.
Of course it would say
so
something
thank you
goes
very
wrong.
much.
It's right here, but their website's exploding.
Congratulations, Forza Motorsport. Here at the Game Awards, we believe strongly in accessibility and want to celebrate any game that makes it a priority. And our next
There is a
developer,
good
The
question
Odd
about it being
Gentlemen,
on Steam,
believe that
though.
by making their
This page
games
has
and
been
their
blocked
company
by Microsoft
accessible and
Edge. What do you
inclusive, they can
mean?
develop new
Okay,
types
mine
of
didn't say
gameplay
that. Mine just
with
keeps giving me
stories that everyone
505.
can enjoy. They created the following game in a deep collaboration with artists and
Firefox,
developers
right?
from the deaf community.
I don't.
And we are very
I don't have
excited to
Firefox.
reveal it now. This is Harmonium the Musical.
Harmonium the Musical? It's a musical game?
Maybe? I just hate that it looks like those mobile ads that are trying to get you to play.
And even though it's like really stylistic, the game itself doesn't look anything like that.
Right?
Also, you know what was really neat that I'm sure a lot of people talked shit about? Oh god, they're singing.
Are you watching on YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube. Only because Twitch is only 720.
True. But it is a little delayed though.
Yeah, I know.
I guess I'll switch over to YouTube so we're at least on the same page. Let me react a little faster.
That singing like completely destroyed my train of...
Oh my god. They're streaming up to 4K on YouTube.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? Why is Twitch getting just the raw end of this?
I mean, Twitch could at least be, 1080. I don't know why it's 720. Oh god, it's a Netflix game. Oh, but it will be on Game Pass.
honestly, I don't know how much better.
Every time I see
gaming can get.
Netflix
What
games, I'm
happens
like, cool, a
best
game
with
I'm never
games?
gonna play.
Platinum? Is this the
Even if it
platinum
looks
age of
cool, I'm
gaming?
not gonna play it.
Also, can I
Like,
please be
I'm not gonna
paid
play
in
it if I
platinum?
have to
I'd
play
like
it on
red
Netflix.
deposit, please.
Why
And
do you
now
make me
I have the
totally
honor of
uninterested
announcing
in
the
a game?
winners for our 5 esports categories. The nominees for best esports
Oh,
athlete
esports.
are Faker,
I don't know any of these
Zywoo,
names.
Demon One, Hydra, Ruler, and Imperial How. And the Game Award goes
Oh, I know
to
Faker. I know of Faker mostly.
Faker. For best esports coach, the nominees are Potter,
Oh, not
Sonic,
surprised.
Gunba, Ecstasy, and Homie.
I've heard
And the
he's
Game
like
Award
a
goes to
god at freaking League of Legends.
Potter.
Fair.
Oh, they're just
For
rolling
best
these
esports
out.
event, here are the nominees.
Oh, you want the awards on the
2023
award show
League of
part?
Legends
Nah.
World Championship.
It's like,
Blast TV Paris Major 2023.
Jesus Christ.
Evo
Because as
2023.
like, I
The
guess
International
disrespectful
Dota 2
as
Championships
we
2023.
perceive it to
And
be,
Valorant
at least they
Champions
gave
2023.
the accessibility
And the
their
Game
own
Award
like
goes
segment
to
of the pre-show.
Yeah.
2023
These they're just
League of
like,
Legends
cool,
World
we're just
Championship.
quick and
Yeah.
easy. You just
For best
you don't
They're
get
just, they're
any
shotgunning them. Oh, but they're still going.
Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League
Did
of
Counter-Strike even be on there?
PUBG Mobile,
Didn't it have a
and
really rough
Valorant.
launch?
And the Game Award goes
Yeah,
to
but it's still an esports game.
Valorant.
I haven't
think
cared about
Counter-Strike is
esports
more-
since the time I won a Halo tourney at school. Fair.
Evil Genius,
Valorant one.
Fnatic, Game
That's
Gladiator,
weird.
JD
I don't
Gaming,
understand
and Team Vitality.
mobile,
And
not
the Game
mobile
Award
games,
goes to
battle royals as an esport.
JD Gaming. Huge congratulations, everyone. I love
God, they
esports. I'm a
shotgunned that.
huge
They're just like,
esports fan.
we're
That's
not
why
going to
my
have
father
any
and his
esports on the
father
main
supported
card.
me. We Goodmans are
Yeah,
a
no
huge
kidding.
esports family, dating all the way back to the mid-1800s. But before you can think too hard on
What?
that, it's time for another
I
2
don't
world premieres.
know.
First up is the latest game from a team that won at the Game Awards back in 2017. So I think we can trust them to
Also, it's
crush
got to
it
suck
again.
too to get a
This
world
is
premiere
Windblown.
just for them to hit you with, yeah, but we're going to have yours on the pre-show.
Right.
Oh no, it's a furry game. Also, I do love that we're getting more games that look, oh my god, that look like cartoons. Alright, you had me at the creators of Dead Cells.
You had me at the gore.
Yeah, well, that too. Okay, and the gameplay does not look like... Alright, I'm sold. I'll buy a furry costume for this.
How is this?
Wait, is it co-op?
Please, please and thank you. Co-op Dead Cells?
Esports family from the 1800s. I think they were a bit too ahead of their time. If they were an esports family from the 1800s, they are way ahead of their time. Like, you guys don't understand this now, but in a couple generations, my kids are going to be awesome at these moving videos that you can control. I'm sold at this game. Just tell me it's got co-op, because there's 3 people. I want co-op. Have you noticed more games doing 3-person co-op or even 2-person co-op as opposed to 4?
Yeah.
Is it a design choice for balance, or is it because
has to
people
be.
have less friends?
Well, alright.
Because every time there's a game with only 3-player co-op, I'm like, cool, perfect. There's only 3 of us.
What's that game called? Was it Windstorm? Wind something.
There's Windstorm or Windborn. The 4th homie always get left behind. True. That's the worst in any game, though, is whenever you're, like, over whatever the party limit is. Wanting to play Team Slayer on Halo and having, like, 6 people, like, well, guess we're doing big team battle.
Oh my god, freaking Apex being 3 people only.
That was rough. See, now it's perfect. But when it first launched, that was rough for us.
Yes, Thrash in
The
case you
Rasher,
didn't know,
it's your
is from
game.
the same artist slash composer
Oh, I guess
that
I'll try
blew
it.
our minds back in 2016 with the cult hit Thumper. I'm so excited we've got another mind-bending game coming from him in 2024. Special shout out to Samsung
Oh,
and
that's
Samsung
right.
Gaming Hub, who, not to brag, are also
That's why I have a
throwing
36
massive
player
Game
server
Awards
mod in
party
Lethal Company.
over at Samsung's
Jesus
New York
Christ.
City flagship location with typical
That sounds
gamers like
amazing,
Giga.
actually.
I wish I could
I
be at
need to
two
get Lethal
places at
Company.
once, but
It
the last
looks
time
so
I tried
good.
to clone myself, I sparked
Steven
up a
hates
few
horror
sizable
games, and
fires
even
at
he was
MIT
telling me that he wants to get it.
Oops, but we can talk about that
Yes.
later.
It
Let's
looks
check
so
out what
good.
Samsung is coming out with now.
Samsung made Starfield?
This is probably for
Yeah.
player or whatever. Cloud player.
Also, it's crazy to me how fast people came out with all these different mods for Lethal Company.
Right?
I hope we finally get the damned AOM retold trailer. AOM, what's AOM?
I'm sorry.
Ooh, Persona.
This isn't Persona. This has got to be
the remake.
Oh, it's okay. Gotcha.
Last one. Go for it.
When it was still Shin Megami Tensei.
Age of Mythology. They haven't released the Age of Mythology trailer yet? That's been forever.
I don't know this game. Age of Mythology?
I don't know a lot of it, but I remember it initially like getting announced and stuff. You know what I hate about this trailer?
What?
Is it reminds me that yes, but it also reminds me that I want to pre-order the physical edition of Persona 4, and I only have like a day or two left to do it. Freaking bastards.
I was talking about Persona earlier today. I need to beat 4 and then beat Platinum 5 and 5 Royal.
I need to beat 4, but I've also had the issue lately where I was like, should I restart?
You gotta not. Like,
because
like,
it's just one of those things where it's like
beaten Skyrim.
I know, but it's the same issue as Skyrim where it's like it's been so long, I don't know what I'm doing.
They need a recap.
That'd be an amazing thing.
I was playing, I think it's something with the ROM I got for not Heart Gold.
Yes, I was hoping for
Fire
a new
Red,
Persona, a new Persona game, that is. I still want to be Sydney.
It gives me
But enough about me.
every time I boot
Make
the
sure
game,
to
it
stay
tells me what I
tuned as
last did
Google
in the
and
game.
the Samsung
That's so
Galaxy Z
good.
Fold 5 are bringing
Didn't
you
they
a
do that with a more modern
spectacular
Pokemon game?
celebration of mobile gaming.
I don't
It's
remember
going to be
ever
an
seeing it,
epic
but I remember them
event, just
talking
like
about
this
it.
next world premiere.
Where like it's gonna remind you where to go or something.
Team up between two nominated games tonight.
That
Let's
I
check
don't
it out.
know.
Dave the Diver. Have you seen Dave the Diver?
I've seen it.
It looks neat.
I heard it was good, but also people are complaining because it's like backed by Microsoft.
Because it's what?
It's backed by Microsoft.
Why is that a problem?
Because it's nominated for an indie game, but
I guess that's
like,
fair, but like,
yeah,
I don't know. That's I'm not smart enough to decide if that's fair or not. Love me, Dave. Dave will love us all a long time.
For our big show, the theater is filling up behind me. It's hard to hear myself think over all the excitement, but I have to keep it together because I have the next award ready to go. Here are your nominees for
What are we
Content
shotgunning
Creator
out now?
of the Year.
Content
No one
creator.
asks you to think. You only need to read.
Games, Quackity, Spreen,
I
and
only know.
SNK.
I only know Iron Mouse and Quackity.
And the Game Awards.
And not.
I know 3 of them. I know Cypher,
Iron
PK.
Mouse. So,
And I don't know from
Iron Mouse
watching
is here
them.
tonight because Iron Mouse is animated, and sadly, we're not in the Matrix yet. But she did send us a message. Take it away, Iron Mouse.
I only know Quackity, I feel old.
So incredibly honored.
Listen, I only knew Quackity and Iron Mouse. And that's only because of TikTok.
I want to express my deepest heartfelt gratitude to the incredible community that has gathered around my streams. And I also want to extend a very special thanks to Vishojo, who brings all my ideas to life. Thank you so much to my team that helps me.
Also, I feel like they usually always do the content creator on the main show. That's kind of different.
Thank you again, everybody.
Yeah, they put esports person too off of the main show.
Because they usually have the people like showing up. Although I guess none of those people were here, so that's why.
A hoarder of world premieres.
Because no one accepted the esports award.
Special world premiere.
Oh, the entries are up for the Steam Deck.
Ooh. Enter using Steam. Also love this art style already. Is this a bridge making game? Is this a gray goo bridge making game?
The animation reminds me of Rayman.
I could see that.
Like just in the way things move. Not like not entirely fully that it is. But that's interesting.
Also, how dare he make me follow Summer Games Fest?
God damn it. Go to log in with Steam and it's still down. What Twitter.
This is really neat. I don't know what's going on, but this is really neat. I got one entry so far because the other two won't load.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, this one, I missed this game? What do you mean? Oh, it's World of Goo 2.
What do you mean, of course?
Man, that is satisfying to watch. Almost
Like,
as satisfying as
you know
the Game
World of
Awards
Goo
show
1?
that's minutes
Yes,
away.
it's
We
so
have
old.
One more huge world premiere, a brand new
Goo World
fantasy
was
RPG
the
from
stuff back in the day. It
creators of
was cool. I
Persona
never
3,
played
4,
it, but
and 5.
I always
tonight
wanted to
they're
play
giving
it.
us a glimpse into the
God, this
story,
is...
characters, and gameplay.
I don't know.
It is.
It's a story about a world very different from ours.
Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists, much like the world.
Now I got everything except the Steam entry.
I saw the character's hair and thought this was Persona again.
I did too. To be honest... Oh wait, from the creators of Persona 3, 4, and 5.
God damn it. Oh, it's Atlas. Oh my god.
Alright, you have
I'm
my
sorry,
interest.
hold on. Is this Persona but medieval? Because I'm here for it.
Is this Persona medieval with...
It is. Oh my god. It's medieval Persona. It's not medieval Persona. It's Final Fantasy Persona.
Does it have mixed combat too?
It might.
Like when it started, it looked like it wasn't turn-based, and then it went into turn-based.
Speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing when every day they cheat and abuse us.
Alright, I'm
I know
sold.
Shin Megami Tensei 6 might have had mixed combat, so it might be based off of that system.
I mean, I already have 2 Persona games that I need to beat. Why not add a medieval one?
There was a plot in his life. One I wish I'd written out sooner. You're no ray of hope.
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not. Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Alright, thank God I can finally leave this page.
Metaphor? Oh my god, stop.
Okay, my friends,
I heard that everyone is equal and thought of it was Bioshock. Fair. Speaking of which, where's that Bioshock game? We better see that.
I'm staying all night, baby.
That, whatever it was called.
Absolutely stacked. We have
I don't remember. It's like a BIOS. It's made by the original creator.
Brand new games and an incredibly special guest, a legendary actor and performer of both the stage and screen, the Muppet
Are we gonna
himself,
bring?
the great Gonzo. I have to
Oh,
admit,
I thought they were gonna bring out what's his name?
and get this, the cast of
The old
show
actor
based
from
on
last
the
year.
Fallout franchise is here to debut an exclusive new look at the series.
That looks like he
The
doesn't even know
vault
what a video
opening
game
in a
is.
huge way tonight.
Al Capone?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you all for going on this journey with me. You're the best.
Just make him a reoccurring character for the Game Awards.
Do the boss level. The 2023 Game Awards starts now.
No, they're gonna say
sorry.
the creator and the host of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Welcome to the Game Awards.
Also, apparently Metaphor was announced in June.
The creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
She said it, the creator. Not the host, the creator.
This is my show. I created it. I'm a special boy. I'm the special boy.
Everyone praise me. That dude has... Did you see that?
I wasn't looking.
There was a man in knight armor just sitting there.
I'm sorry?
In the audience, sitting in a chair in knight's armor.
That I created.
When you see your created character in a cutscene.
We have a show for you. I am
A Bethesda property without Todd Howard. What is this heresy? That is kind of weird.
Creative work in games in 2023, and we'll look into the future with an astonishing lineup.
Sounds like a Todd Coward.
More than anything,
His suit looks like it's bulletproof.
bringing our community together in this room and online around the world to focus on something we can all agree on.
Doesn't it? It's got that like bulletproof texture to it.
Ordinary video game.
He knows freaking, oh my god, Bill Clinton kid wants him now.
That's what makes
He's gonna come back for revenge.
Games, the actual things we play are insanely special. And we're
It is they're
celebrate
about to
that
announce
for the next
Starfield
2
DLC. Oh, for sure. They're for sure going to announce Starfield
amazing
DLC.
group of people with us. They're built by talented creators.
Also, apparently they...
Many of them are here tonight.
Also,
Mr. Newman, Mr.
I would love some
Fujibayashi,
Spider-Man
great to see
DLC
you back
announcement.
after winning Game of the Year
Oh, there's the
in
Knight guy.
2017
See him?
for Breath of the Wild.
He's behind those guys.
Good luck tonight.
Why? I have so many questions.
One of our
Right?
industry's greatest creative and technical forces,
But,
Mark Cerny, PlayStation's lead system architect, celebrating 25 years of
I zoned
Cerny
out.
games.
He said he has higher security this year. Oh, look, there's a little...
It's dead in the eyes.
Here too.
The stage, there's a little, like, fence around it.
Everyone's here.
You have to, like, check your ID before you get on stage.
Performance winner in 2017 for Hellblade. Welcome.
You have to do two-factor authentication.
Yeah.
Later tonight.
But see it, the little fence with the guards.
Joined by the Tujimoto family,
Oh,
Haru
yeah.
and Ryozo, who are
But how do you know... How do the guards know who to let up?
and a Game of the Year nomination for Resident Evil. Welcome,
Because sometimes
guys.
it's a pretty
So
big
glad to have you
group.
with us. Now,
Look
we
at all those
have
guys who made
a
Pachinko.
big show. So
40
let's
years
get
of
right
Pachinko
into it.
games.
To present tonight's first
Okay, so
award
in-
is
Namco.
last year's winner of
In the
Best
video I've been trying to
Performance.
make,
Please join me in
I've
welcoming
wanted
back
to talk
the Game
about...
Awards. Yep, we're gonna do
Is it
it. The
Hideo
actor
Kojima?
behind Kratos
Yeah.
in God of
Oh,
War,
no, it's...
Christopher Judge.
Oh.
Alright, so I should have about 20 minutes to eat dinner then. I heard people didn't take AC6 not getting nominated well, but that is insane.
What a card. Good evening, everybody.
I'm blanking out on abbreviations today.
Armored Core.
Armored
It
Core.
is such a pleasure to be
I didn't
back
play
here.
it, but
I have such great memories.
it does feel like it could have been Game of the Year, but it's been a good
Forgetting to
year.
thank my wife.
It could have, but it got smashed between so many good games.
Mother.
What is he doing?
All right,
They're
all right.
playing them out.
I get it. I'm not gonna stand up here making long speeches. I'm gonna stick to the script. No 8-minute speech like last year. But fun fact, my speech was actually longer
No 8-minute
than
speech,
this
but I'm going to
year's
keep going with.
Call of Duty campaign.
Damn, low blow. It's my Game of the Year. I'm going to spend way too much time on the official model kits. Do they make official model kits? Because that sounds awesome.
Company I'll never work for.
I'm okay with this. I want an Armored Core model kit.
Present the award.
Oh, I guarantee you
Best
that model kits from.
In a year of games.
I want to play it so bad, but I'm just so bad at Souls-ish games.
By critics. These actors delivered 6 unforgettable performances. And here are the nominees.
Anyway, I was trying to make a video talking about the worst games this year because there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
I'd argue more than usual when it comes to ass quality. But one of them is Silent Hill, mobile game. Have you heard of that one?
There's a mobile game?
Yes, and it's a mobile like TV show pretty much, where you can pay to vote for how the story goes.
Now, when you say pay, do you mean like actually like real money pay? Oh,
technically you can earn it, but you can also buy it. But anyway, I started off my speech for that one literally saying, from the makers of the Metal Gear pachinko machine and the Resident Evil pachinko machine, because that's the only thing that comes to me first at this point is they make pachinko machines. I still need to play the Silent Hill games. Same. Wait, I was talking too much. Astarion's the best actor in Baldur's Gate?
I guess.
Interesting. I don't necessarily disagree, but interesting.
See, the issue I have is I haven't interacted with Astarion enough in the game to be like, oh, yeah, that makes total sense.
Right? Same.
This is unreal. I just wanted to say, I know I don't have much time. I'll give it a shot. Thank you so very, very much for everybody that voted.
I need to know who the guy in the knight's armor is.
Unbelievable talent. To be even considered amongst you is extraordinary, so thank you very much indeed.
Because I don't know if they keep cutting to him because he's recognizable or because he's in armor.
Everybody. To Pit Stop, who worked so hard, the directors, my fellow actors, 248 incredible
Recon, what's up?
heart and soul.
How it be? Welcome to the Keeley Awards.
And to my agents, I will thank you later. I'm sorry. I'm
He's saying words now that I don't understand.
Yeah, he really,
the community has
I stopped paying attention for a second, so I thought I had a stroke when I tuned back in.
He like started speaking Simlish in the middle.
They felt isolated, they felt alone, and this game brought them together and gave them something to push through to help them all. And to you, I want to say thank you so much for seeing us. I appreciate it.
It really does just keep cutting back to that guy in armor.
None of us are.
Never played Baldur's Gate, too much of a Warhammer nerd to get into D&D properly that much. Or property that much. That's fair.
It's hella worth it. Highly recommend.
Yeah, I highly recommend. It's pretty much the only D&D I've gotten into, more or less, and it's amazing. Also love Warhammer too, though.
Let's get to those world premieres, and for the honor of presenting our first one, it's an incredible thrill to introduce a true Renaissance man. Please welcome Academy Award-winning actor and New York Times best-selling author, Matthew McConaughey.
Why? All right.
Thank y'all for having me.
I was hoping they were going to bring Vin Diesel out again.
Good to be here with you at the Game
I agree.
Awards.
Just to promote a mobile game that's actually on consoles.
Are we still waiting for Arc 2 to come out?
I think so. They released the Arc remaster though.
Pew. All right, we'll see how that handled. I'm here tonight because I have a world premiere for you from Austin's own Archetype Entertainment.
So is he going to be in a video game?
Because the video game that I'm premiering is the first ever video game that I'm a part of.
Okay, yep, that answers that.
Yeah. When the Archetype team first reached out to me, I was excited about becoming a part of the gaming world, but
Because
what really
I would say this seems like it's beneath
when they
them,
shared the game's vision
but they
and
got
my
freaking
role in
what's his
it.
face again last
I will
year,
be
Al
voicing
Pacino.
character in this game, and all I can say is that I will have a unique relationship with every player. In this game,
Are we gonna be able to riz up Matthew McConaughey?
moves differently.
Oh, hell yeah.
Days for you are decades for your loved ones back home. The choices that you make
So are they just making Interstellar the video
people
game?
that you love, they'll also
please
affect
no.
your
Please
entire
no.
civilization for generations to come.
Because wasn't that like the same thing of Interstellar?
Yeah, that's the exact same concept of Interstellar.
And now you can too. So now I'm proud to share the first ever look at Exodus.
God, he's so southern.
That's a space butthole.
Max, we need to head back.
I mean, they somehow got Troy Baker and War Thunder, so all bets are off for me in terms of actors. Yeah, that is a weird one.
Yeah, but to be fair, it is Troy Baker. He's voiced someone in like everything.
Yeah.
That I'm less surprised at.
Okay, I like that alien design though, I don't know why.
This is it. They found us.
I hate the spacesuits they're wearing, specifically the helmets.
It looks like it magnifies their faces. I know it's probably just an animating thing, but like their faces look really big in the helmet.
I knew they'd keep chasing us until they ripped our ship apart, and I had to save her. I led them away from this world.
Is this a new Halo? At this point, it might as well be.
Of using the gates. When you travel
See, his face looks huge in that helmet. Also, how's it going, Price? How'll it be?
It was only days for me, but an entire lifetime passed for her.
Her faces look like the animated Terran movie aliens.
And in the chaos of those
You're not wrong.
moments, we never said goodbye.
So is that Matthew McConaughey? It doesn't sound like him. And he just says, alright, alright, alright.
Our sacrifice discovers worlds, seeds hope, breaks empires.
That's not him, at least doing the voiceover.
If it is, he's a better voice actor than I thought.
Right?
Okay, that's a weird song choice. Like, it fits, but it just came out of nowhere.
I'm sorry, they're just playing Muse to the...
Oh god. Is it gonna be another live server? Is it just Destiny 3?
Project giving me some Mass Effect vibes, and I appreciate the team sharing the first glimpse of gameplay at the end there. Looks great. All right, well now we're gonna go right on to another world premiere.
PlayStation.
DLC,
God of War?
DLC.
God of War DLC, God of War sequel. Oh, God of War.
Oh, no, don't do God of War. I still haven't played the new one. Don't spoil it.
I also haven't played the new one.
I've been avoiding it like as much as I can.
I hear Gregorian, it's Dark Souls. That's a fair second guess. I feel like it might be DLC.
It's too soon for a new game.
One that's like weird, like dimension he's in. That feels like DLC.
Let's go again.
Oh no.
They're adding roguelike to this?
Oh no, I don't want an achievement hunt this. No. That sounds awful.
Hurry. Get the game now. Achievement hunt it before it starts.
I don't want to have to grind out a roguelike trophies. Bro's in the Dishonored Void. Oh my god, you're right. Okay, that's really soon. And it's free. Okay, that's... I kind of wish I had the game. That does look like the Dishonored Void, though. Those are the announcements.
That's next week, is it?
Yeah, those are the kind of announcements I like. Comes out next week and it's free.
That's Tuesday of next week. Jesus Christ.
Corvo would win a 1v1 though.
And yes, as you saw,
I
it
don't
is free.
completely
The
disagree.
team at Santa Monica Studio are fans of their fans and are offering this DLC, God of War Ragnarok Valhalla.
Can we get another DLC though, so that it can be God of War Ragnarok Valhalla
5 days on December 12th.
Lightbridge or something?
It's expansion for the expansion.
All right, switching gears. Our next world premiere comes from a small independent team of developers.
Well timed to buy God of War Ragnarok. Same. Very much same.
Creators. Their last game in 2019 was a sensation, and their next project is equally exciting and unexpected.
Untitled Goose Game. House and Panic. I love both of those names for companies. Are we playing squirrels? I hear squirrels.
Oh, is this squirrel with a gun?
I forgot that was a thing. Kind of hoping we get Halo Infinite campaign DLC. I wish. I would love a Halo Infinite DLC.
I hate us too much to do that.
Oh god, what is this? I love it.
I see them.
What the hell?
No, we don't need this. I have no idea what this is, but this is my new favorite game.
Please be multiplayer.
Let's go.
That's like... That thing looks like how I feel on the inside, you know? I love how they walk. Game of the year right here. Also, if it was multiplayer, it'd be amazing if when you talk, their little mouth things pop open like that.
Little snoots.
Yeah. There's such a meshing of art styles going on here.
Yeah, but the world is realistic, but all of the characters are very cartoony.
All the characters are very cartoony, and even their stuff. Big walk. Looks like a weird Unity game I played in school. You're not wrong.
Super fun, right? I did a playtest of that game about a year ago and had so much fun. It is
Like the characters almost look like prototype characters, but they just kept it.
While you're watching TGA, head to TGASteamDeck.com.
Reminds me of Claymation.
We're doing
It does have some
Steam Deck
Claymation
giveaway.
vibes.
This time it's the brand new 1 terabyte Steam Deck OLED featuring an HDR OLED display.
But yeah, the
Enter now
website just
only
crashed
during the
again.
live show at TGASteamDeck.com for a chance to win one of 100 OLEDs. All right,
I'm Jeff
trust
Keighley,
me,
and I
we
bought
are
all those Steam
just
Decks for you
getting
guys.
started, guys. There are so many game announcements, awards, and musical
Use
performances
the sponsor
ahead,
money.
including the Old Gods of Asgard from Alan Wake 2.
Because everyone wants to be
Just
on this
wait,
show.
it's amazing. We'll be right back.
I saw it was on Twitter today. And it was an article saying ad blocker makes the Game Awards 7 minutes long. And you're not wrong. It's not a wrong statement.
You are to leave the Mount Carth at once.
But ironically, no one watches the Game Awards for the awards, which is really sad.
Strange.
It's really sad, but also I would also wouldn't watch it if it was just awards.
Farah, are you alright? I saw our kingdom engulfed in
I want things to be excited about so that when they get released, I can be disappointed in how bad they are.
Oh, this is the Prince of Persia game.
Yeah. Everyone hated this when they first announced it, and I think it looks
because
awesome.
they thought he was the prince, and people don't like 2D games.
I mean, the awards are kind of obvious every year. Yeah. But then there's those times when it's like... There's those... They've had a few years where it's like really... I don't know. They kind of go a different way. Have they shown a new Legend of Zelda games at all yet? No.
We're not gonna get that for like 3 years.
I feel like if anything, we'll just get like a DLC announcement. If we even get that.
I think we're not. I think they said they're not doing DLC.
I could see that.
Because the whole point of
the whole game was
is that it was
DLC.
supposed to be pretty much. That spawned from their DLC ideas. I think they're
Yeah.
out of ideas currently.
I'll just take another really good remake, like, what's it called? Is it Link's Awakening? That remake was awesome.
Oh my god, that game was gorgeous. I still need to get it.
Right? Wouldn't they show a Legend of Zelda game at a Nintendo Direct? Yes? But, I mean...
it would be 3, which would be a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah. But also, like... What do you call it? I'm sorry, I don't understand what Fortnite Lego is. Like, is it not a Battle Royale?
I think it's its own game based on the characters in Fortnite.
It piqued my interest.
It might be the single player mode of Fortnite, but turned into Lego, essentially.
Yeah, but they also show some new
which
games
is
here.
Why I'm downloading, or not downloading, logging into Epic.
Fair. I feel like they have announced some Nintendo games here before, because Healy gets desperate and he'll spend money to buy something from Nintendo.
If anything, I think it's the quote-unquote smaller games.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if Metroid Dread was announced today.
That sounds right.
Why
Also,
are they playing Journey to this?
Getting copyright claimed.
Yeah, like honestly though.
That being said, though, last year I signed up to co-stream the Game Awards. I didn't get any copyright strikes. Until months later, when Mario came out on DVD, Nintendo copyrighted me for Mario.
Performing an original piece from our
'Cause I guess they showed the movie trailer there.
Hellblade 2. I'm proud
I want a
to
new
introduce
Journey
to you
game.
one
That
of my
would be cool.
favorite bands, Hylom.
Ooh.
I know nothing about Hellblade.
Same. I just know it looks good, but somehow it isn't enough to make me play it.
Right? Like, it looks cool, but I have no interest in really looking at it.
Right? Alright, 1 second. I gotta go do my shot. So, I will leave the stream in your responsible hands.
Oh, please don't do that.
Try not to say too much.
Okay, so I'm gonna be hella racist for the next 15 minutes. And they're really letting the marshmallows burn.
I've dreamt of this. This place of fear and fury.
Is this Hellblade 3 or are we still waiting for Hellblade 2 to come out?
The heartbeat of the lost ones.
Oh, we're still waiting for Hellblade 2 to come out.
I can feel them on my skin. Each death, inked in blood. I won't stop fighting for them. Until the very last beat fades away. You want the truth? All the lives inside me tell me to let go. The shadow will always hang over me. What will I become?
Oh, I want a helmet made of hands.
All right, what an amazing new look at the gameplay and world of Hellblade 2 coming in 2024 to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass. Now to present our next award, please welcome a former Game Award winner nominated tonight for Best Fighting Game, the creative director of NetherRealm Studios. It's Ed Boon!
The best stories are the ones we get lost in. Tonight's nominees for Best Narrative got us all in their drama, in their characters, and yes, sometimes in some weird stuff we can't explain. Here are the nominees.
Best Narrative.
In a horror story, they're only victims and monsters.
Blackett blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Attention, all personnel! We have uninvited guests!
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. He's here on some kind of hunt.
He's not himself.
Still haven't played the Cyberpunk DLC, but I want it to win. Because, just because.
And the award goes
I want to get that DLC so bad.
I just bought it yesterday.
Hell yeah.
Oh god, I also want to play Alan Wake. That game looked so interesting.
Yeah, it never got me before, but Alan Wake 2 has brought me in.
Strictly because I keep seeing the section where there's like a musical, and I'm very confused.
Alan Wake 2
A lot of interesting live action.
was a very story-focused project for us. I share this with the
Also,
whole
for everybody, I am
team,
back,
the
but my
writers,
camera is going to stay off while I eat.
Tyler, Sinica,
This ain't one of those
narrative
streams.
designers who made the story into gameplay.
can be.
Simone, Molly, the whole narrative team.
You can zoom in on my mouth.
Directors working with actors, Ansi, Hannah, Rosie, Holly.
Tier 3
all
sub.
the wonderful actors here tonight. Some of them, Melanie, Ilka, Matt and David. but the whole.
I do like that I was able to do my shot and stuff though,
and
while pretty much that like music video thing was happening.
Yeah, so the only thing you missed was the Hellblade 2 musical thing, and then the trailer for Hellblade 2.
Songmaker coming through Fright Music.
Is Hellblade 2 not out yet?
That's exactly what I said. I was like, is this Hellblade 3 or are we still waiting on Hellblade 2? No, we're still waiting on Hellblade 2.
Didn't we get a trailer for it last year?
Yep.
Are they playing him out?
I'll treasure this always. Thank you.
Did freaking
tight deadline?
Did Christopher Judge last year make them have to implement playing people out? Also, I'm 2 minutes delayed, but freaking Cyberpunk is so good. And as someone that didn't have problems with it at launch, it's only better now.
Oh my god, the new patch is crazy. They just released a new patch like yesterday, maybe the day before.
I know they announced it. I didn't realize they released it so soon after they announced it.
They overhauled the Atom Smasher fight at the end.
Yeah, I saw it. It looks more like the anime. They gave him the effect and they made him harder.
Yeah.
The first scene of the Japanese city made me think it was another Yakuza trailer. Fair. Those are another games that interest me, but I've never tried, is the Yakuza games.
Is this the same lady we saw, like, I don't know, was it last year, the year before?
I believe so.
And you, thank you, all you.
As if she's not, she has the same mannerisms.
I played them, would definitely recommend. Hell yeah. Any particular one you would recommend starting with?
Today, I am honored to introduce our first project, Kemuri. It's time to see
0?
the unseen.
You know, that makes sense number-wise. It's the chronological beginning. Fair.
Oh, is it the chronological beginning? Because I know it's not the first Yakuza game.
Yeah, it's definitely not the first one, but I guess the name makes sense that they made it chronologically the first one.
I like the art style.
Same.
Oh, is this another
Fortnite 2
team battle? Not Fortnite, but like Overwatch game?
Oh, maybe. Really liking the design though. I mean, there is an Enshin game set hundreds of years earlier. Okay, that itself sounds awesome. The first is Yakuza 1, or now known as Yakuza Kiwami.
So many
I know
incredible projects
Japanese.
tonight. Thank you, Akumi. Now, tonight, it's not
I'm
lost
learning
on me
Japanese,
that all of our Game of the Year nominees
that
are from big
matters.
established franchises. And
So how
while
good
we
was
all
my
love a big
pronunciation?
Sequel, it's important to use a place like TGA
Fuck
to
if I
introduce
know.
brand new worlds like what we just saw with Kemuri and like this project.
Private Division. I know that name.
Why do I know that name?
Right? I know the name. I don't know from where.
What, Division? Is that what it was?
No, I don't think it's the Division.
No, I said it was as in Private Division.
Oh, yeah, Private
That's-
Division. Yeah.
I think they're a publisher.
Publisher's nuts.
Because we have Kerbal Space Program 2, The Outer Worlds, Ollie Ollie World, Roller Dome. Those are the games under their umbrella.
They get around. This massive shift to Japanese stuff in the show reminds me of when I recently went to a nation's capital shopping district, and there were over a dozen bubble tea shops in a kilometer radius. That's a lot of shops.
Well, listen, people love their bubble tea.
That's really blown up. We have one too. It's in where the Blockbuster bias used to be. I wonder if we will ever get a new Tomb Raider game, as I haven't seen any new ones recently. I think they're working on it. I thought I heard that they're working on a new Tomb Raider. RIP Kerbal Space Program 2. That was a tragedy. I was so excited for that
what
game.
Happened? What happened to it?
The original creator, I don't know the full story, but the original creators got screwed out of it. So it still exists and it's in early access, but it's not made by the original people.
That's no rest for the
And from everything I've seen, the second one isn't good yet.
As you saw with the Wicked Inside Showcase. Tonight, during the Game Awards, viewers in the U.S. can enter to win one of 100 Lenovo Legion Go gaming handhelds, a Windows 11 gaming PC in your hand.
They ran out
Head
of
to
Steam Decks.
TGAlegion.com before the end of the show to enter
They
for
had
a
to-
chance to win.
They had to shop
Here's
on
a look
eBay
at the
for
Legion Go
a second-hand product.
None of us are free from the increasing Japanese influence. In 2 years, I was swearing off anime, and now I'm at a Gundam model workstation.
Joke's on you. I was born in the anime. Molded by it.
The best discoveries are the ones you really feel. The thrill of exploring new worlds. The rush of victory. But there's still so much more to discover.
Think we'll ever get a new Civ game?
Okay, I was forced to watch Attack on Titan when I was 8, but I don't count that. 10. For me, it was my quote-unquote anime introduction.
Was it Dragon Ball?
It was Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon.
Saturday morning cartoons. Love those days.
I keep seeing trailers for this, for the Avatar game, and every time I see it, I just keep thinking, didn't it visually look better when they first announced it? I know that's every game, but for me, this is like really noticeable.
Teach me the ways of the Navi.
I've only ever seen CG trailers for this game. What does the actual gameplay look like?
FPS.
We did not want war, but they have made us warriors.
I guess that was the gameplay.
Hold up. This hits.
The game apparently has dynamic plant audio. It's interesting. I don't even know how to process that.
I'm sorry, you said words in a sentence that didn't make sense together.
I got an acre. You eat horse bread because your mom's a baker.
You know what I hate is, this is a Discord commercial, but I was actually really interested in the game they were playing, even though it's
We
fake.
have been saying it all night, but it really has been an outstanding year.
Does it look
for
like
gaming.
Valheim?
And now to talk about some of the biggest games, it's a pleasure to welcome from the Muppets.
You need to play Valheim.
That's right, the great Gonzo.
I agree.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Jeff. It's great to be here. Hello, everybody.
Hey, buddy, thanks for coming. Looks like you're kind of wearing what I'm wearing.
Yeah, it's like looking in a mirror, isn't it?
Well, I really
Well,
don't
I really don't think.
So does that mean Jeff's not wearing pants too?
So Gonzo, what have you been playing? Seriously, what have you been playing?
What the fuck? You know your award show has made it when Gonzo appears?
Hey, wait
Yep, Jeff's finally made it from Doritos to this.
Well played, Jeff.
Yeah, well, thank you. Seriously, though, what have you been playing, Gonzo?
If it was any better, Gonzo would go on a tangent right now about this being better than the Oscars.
What an incredible game. You know that one mission where you follow
Jeff's so self-absorbed, he's trying to put himself into the Muppets universe.
The objective is really, just follow the chicken.
Jeff's so
You don't have to ask me
self-absorbed
twice.
that he has the Muppet wanting to dress and act like him.
Favorite part? What did you think of the ending?
Oh, I never get past that Kuko mission. I keep restarting to see if I can get a slower time.
All right, well, any other great gaming highlights this year for you, Gonzo?
Are you kidding? Actually, if you have the time. Hey, you guys got a minute? I'd like to show you how many of this year's greatest games all revolve around one central theme. Check this out.
Got the case board? Yeah, that's quite a conspiracy you've uncovered.
I know. You probably think I'm obsessed with chickens, and I can't appreciate video games beyond this one very specific interest.
I feel like this would be funnier if any of these games were new.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it would be funny if they had. Is his name Charlie Day?
This IRL.
Yes.
Yeah, if they had Charlie Day come on and
Here are
start.
the nominees for Best
That'd be Sylvia.
Indie Game.
I agree.
Best debut indie game.
Cocoon.
Dredge is so cool.
Oh, Viewfinder was a cool looking game. I forgot about
Viewfinder looks awesome.
I feel as
that. I didn't realize that came out this year.
Where's
All
BattleBit?
right, the great Gonzo. Thank you, Gonzo.
Right?
To be fair, I don't know if that's their debut game,
Goes
but
to Cocoon.
that might be the only game on that list I didn't know. BattleBit didn't pay enough to be on the awards. See, it's sad as that's a joke, but you're probably right.
Wow. Thank you so much. The team from Geometric couldn't make it out tonight, but they wanted us to pass along their thanks for everyone who played and voted for Cocoon. And to Yeppe, Mads, and Jakob, and everyone at the team at Geometric, thank you so much for being such a wonderful partner on this game. Thank you.
The Geometric team also wanted to thank they were honored to be nominated with all the awesome studios in this category. We can't wait to see what you guys do next. Thank you.
Later tonight, we'll announce
All
the
right,
best
I have a
mobile
face
game
now.
of 2023. But
Oh my
which
god, you
title
have a
are you
face?
most excited
Yep,
to see
I
come
just
dare you.
downloaded it.
2024? Google Play will be awarding
And I was
Oh, did you
told-
download it with your? Did it come with your
their
RAM?
Play More
Yeah.
award on Twitch. So head on over
Bundled
to Twitch
deal.
to lock your vote. And
And
now
I was
it's
told
time for
my
our
camera would
next
look better over here, so my camera's over here now.
Yo, yo.
Didn't they say world premiere? When's the game show up?
I heard Sonic. Is this a new Sonic game?
It did sound like
I'm
the
sorry,
Sonic
Crazy Taxi?
Did you save the game?
Really?
We're getting a
I
new
would-
Crazy Taxi game?
I would kill for a new Crazy Taxi game. I can't even speak. Or it's going to be a collection, isn't it?
Oh, of course it is.
Because that's all they do is re-release collections. Oh. I'm confused.
Is this a New Age collection?
Is it a collection or is it just a Sega commercial? That's a new Crazy Taxi. Sunset Overdrive. That first thing did look like Sunset Overdrive.
Wait, are these remakes?
If they are, I guess they could be. I don't recognize like any of them except for Crazy Taxi.
Oh yeah! Now typically a world premiere reveals one game, but leave it to Sega to announce 5 new games.
Okay, I guess it's a bunch of remakes.
So many memories for all of us. All of those are first of the many brand new games in development and set for release over the next several years. Thanks to Sega.
Oh god, is that what they're gonna become now?
All right, well, this next
Where was Sonic though? Yeah, where was Sonic? Because that was clearly the Sonic noise.
Here we go.
But also, is that what they're going to become now? They're just going to be, like, Sega's just going to be remake games?
Oh, Dragon Ball.
Ooh, yes. Xenoverse 4? No?
I'd be down for
Budokai?
Xenoverse 3. Yeah, it's a Budokai Tenkaichi.
Is this
Those are the same arena fighter style, right? Bro?
I think so.
I'll show you the horrors of hell.
This doesn't, I don't know, is this a big deal? Like, Budokais used to be amazing, but is this like the first Budokai in a long time, or is this... Okay, they're going to kill Dragon Ball if they keep releasing these. I mean... Yes.
Sparkling Zero, it's not a Budokai game.
They are gonna kill it, but like also this is like the anime game way is to just keep shoveling games out.
I'm sorry, it would have killed it long ago if their issue was they kept releasing the same game. Because there's like 20 Budokai games.
Yeah. And they stopped being good after like 3 or 4. From the world of Dead by Daylight? Are we getting like a Dead by Daylight origin game?
Dead by Daylight MMO.
That'd be pretty funny. So why does it seem like the stream is progressively gone blurry?
Also, what was the name of the Dragon Ball game? Is Sparkling something?
Sparkling Cider?
Cider, thank you.
I think it was Sparkling Hope or something. Dead by Moonlight. Honestly, that's funny, but also I kind of love that as a name.
It's just Dead by Daylight 2.
You want tetanus? Because this is how you get tetanus. So, I'm assuming it's an origin story for a murderer in that game.
That's right. 2 huge names in the horror genre, Dead by Daylight and Supermassive Games, are coming together for a brand new single-player experience, the casting of Frank Stone. Now, tonight we're showing you lots of new worlds, but now it's time to return
How
to
many
a world
generators you'll have to
we haven't
start?
seen in quite some time.
Paleo?
Is this the farming game we were playing earlier?
It looks like it. Paleo or whatever.
Paleo. Yeah. Nope. This is
Dragon Quest?
Oh, you know what?
Portia? Oh, it could be Portia too. Not Portia 2, but a Portia. I don't know how to describe it. Other than it's a Portia. Square Enix. I think it might be Dragon Quest.
It looks like Dragon Quest.
It looks like Dragon Quest, but like none of the monsters are recognizable yet.
To be fair to myself, the only Dragon Quest monster I know is a little blue slime.
That's kind of fair too. I think I know some other ones, but not by name. But if I saw them,
Yeah, I think it's Dragon Quest.
well, you know what Twitter's gonna say then. Oh,
It's
Visions of Mana.
Oh, it's a mana game.
When's the last time we got a new Mana game? Because I know they did remakes, but I don't know when's the last time we got a new Mana game. I'm sold. I'm game. I'm a sucker for JRPGs that I'm not gonna finish.
It is said
I stop. I need no more JRPGs. I've got too many.
Have you seen Sea of Stars?
Yeah.
Looks so freaking good.
And a lifetime can pass in the blink of an eye.
I really wish it didn't.
It's bitter.
You Team Ninja.
The only thing we know for sure is that
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Even if we are apart, still we are one.
without hesitation, without remorse,
I was interested until it showed gameplay.
drives the rhythm. And the river directs the flow.
And not because the gameplay looks bad, but it looks clunky? I don't know if clunky is the word.
How many mountains must you move to alter the river below?
Let us not forget the pain of Master Shoin and the countless others who
A
have
gift from the ninjas. You know, I'd love for Team Ninja to make like a racing game or something. Just because it'd be funny to have a racing game made by a company called Team Ninja.
Do they only make ninja games?
I want to say yes. But I can't necessarily say they don't make other types of games.
will sacrifice their partner for duty. So which of you will do?
Also, a ninja with a revolver, that's pretty dope.
It's a Team Ninja.
That's Rise of the Ronin coming to PlayStation in 2024.
Oh, they did.
Now it is time to announce
They
winners
did
in
Dead
a
or
number
Alive
of other
6.
categories. Here are the nominees for
It kind of has
Best Action
ninjas in
Game.
it.
Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. Dead Island 2, Ghost Runner 2,
Best action game.
Hi-Fi Rush, and Remnant 2. And the Game Award goes to Armored
That just
Core
seems
6,
unfair.
Fires of Rubicon. Congratulations.
The only one that had the chance maybe would be Hi-Fi Rush.
Isn't this the main event? Why are we just rushing through more awards? What's going on?
It's time to shotgun
Legend
it.
of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. And the Game Award goes to
Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-fi
Alan
Rush.
Wake 2.
That's fair.
Congrats, Remedy.
Is it?
Here are the nominees for Best VR AR. Gran
Hi-Fi
Turismo 7, Humanity,
Alan Wake looks
Horizon
amazing,
Call
but
of the
like
Mountain, Resident Evil
Best
Village
art
VR
direction?
mode,
Yeah.
I guess that's fair.
it looks amazing.
goes
Alan Wake
to
looks beautiful, but like
Resident
art
Evil
direction.
Village VR mode. Congratulations to Capcom. Now your nominees for Best Mobile Game. Final Fantasy VII, Ever Crisis.
It's gonna be Honkai Star
Rail. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Monster Hunter Now.
Oh, I hope it's Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
That'd be
Oh
amazing.
my god.
Honkai Star Rail.
Damn.
Congratulations, Hoyoverse. All right, we have much more Game Awards to come, including the first ever performance.
I'm
by
busy
the
playing
Old
Hello
Gods of
Kitty
Asgard from
Island
Alan Wake
Adventure.
2.
That's what I was gonna
And some of
say,
our
that-
biggest game announcements are still
Wouldn't that
to
be like
come.
2 or 3? That joke is so old.
One of tonight's nominees for Best Debut Indie Game, who's also part of the newly inducted Future Class, presented by Old Spice.
Go put some Old Spice on, Jeff.
My name is Abhi. In India, when I grew up, I had
Hi,
a
I'm Jeff
very early
Keeley.
interest in
I'm so
games.
important in the gaming space. I tell gamers to put deodorant on.
For many South Asian families,
Honestly, the more people that do that, the better. Let's be fair.
but also a way of expressing
I would
affection
respect
and
him
all the
more.
things that they cannot say.
If that was his claim to
Is a
fame.
narrative cooking game that
Can't
tells
ever
the
get
story
one
of an
right.
Indian
It's
mother
hard.
who moves
I'm
to
good at
Canada
getting
in the
them
late
wrong.
1980s. It's a story about
Because
love,
usually
loss,
the
and
way
family.
I look at it when I'm trying to predict
The more
them
local you are, the
in
more
the spot,
international you become.
you can't listen to what you think should win. You have to listen to
Able to put some something from
what
real
people,
life.
we think
Yeah.
people would think.
It's a popularity contest. Like, personally, I think Hi-Fi Rush should have won. Armored Core, I know that's obvious. Armored Core was a heavy hitter in that list.
I can save someone with this.
Like, it was unfair putting the rest of those games with Armored Core.
Lonely, lost, poor, confused.
What did I come back to? Why are we watching streamers?
I don't know.
Wait, do we have to grind the children?
I know this, I feel like this is probably obvious, but like, do you think they pay them? Or they just take the clips?
I think they ask, maybe, because they're like, hey, can we use you in Game Awards?
I mean, I'd say yes too, but like, they should pay them. It's free promo, yeah, see? I mean, I'd say yes for sure. Well, thanks for that, Outlast. Just middle of the game warning on me. Mass murder. Oh, I was literally gonna make a joke that says, oh, he's got the magic vape, when of course it's a anti-smoking commercial.
Okay, welcome back to the Game Awards, and are you ready? It is time to get a world premiere from one of our industry's greatest
Outlast
creators.
Trials is already out, though.
He's been a huge supporter
Yeah,
of
but
the
they
Game
want you to
Awards
come
since
back.
the very beginning, back in 2014, and tonight I am so
Oh, it
honored
must be
to share
Hideo.
this latest update with you on his upcoming project.
It's Hideo. Look at how happy he is. He's so happy right now. My name is Jeff. I knew it! You can see the smile on Jeff's face when he talks about Hideo. They have such love for each other.
Crab and the mad whale and started bending and quacking.
The hungry purple dinosaur ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab,
Is his new game just torturing an actor?
and started bending and quacking.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus, that's a face.
And then Jeff Keighley would be in it. And he would get tortured.
Ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad
That's a lot of
whale,
face.
and started bending and quacking.
Well, she's a good actress, so I know I'm buying this. I mean, fair. I have Death Stranding. I just don't know if I want to put myself through it. His new game's just called Jump Scare. Also, it's actually a new game. It's not a Death Stranding game. For all players and screamers.
Man, classic Hideo Kojima making a trailer that tells me absolutely fuck all about what the game is.
Oh no, is that Hideo?
Please welcome the visionary game developer behind OD, Mr. Hideo Kojima!
If that was any better, he would have been on a hoverboard. Okay, hyped for this now.
Welcome, Mr. Kojima, back to the Game Awards.
I love how they have the other developer there.
10回目となるゲーム
Just there.
TGA で、
That would make
新
sense.
作のゲーム OD、発表できて非常
He
に
does not
嬉
age.
しい
He
です。
does not age.
このゲームには、ソフィア
While Jeff, on the other hand, cannot hide the
と
fact that he's
ハ
getting
ンター・シェ
older.
ーファーとウドッキアさんが出演されます。はい。
Also, he got his company's logo like bejeweled on his chest.
Really happy to show the new title OD, and this title will feature main role Sophia Lillis, Hunter Schafer, and Udo Kier.
I think we all want to know more, of course. What kind of game are you making, Mr. Kojima?
僕はその誰もがやったこともないような、斬新なことに挑戦することを非常に大好きなんですけども、Xbox ゲームスタジオの力を借りまして、彼らのクラウド技術を使って、全く新しい
translator
で尖ったゲームっていうのを
he clearly is understanding
今までないものな
what
の
Jeff
で
is saying, so he's like speaks
言
English.
葉で説明はしにくいんですけども、
He's not
これもちろんゲームです。
speaking English,
遊んで
so I'm curious.
楽しめるゲームなんですけども、
I think it's probably because he
ある種
doesn't
映画で
want
もあ
to
っ
talk to
て、
Jeff
さらに
directly.
新しいメディアになるかもしれないという可能性を秘めた。
He doesn't want Jeff to know that he speaks English because then he'll
like to
never get
always
Jeff to
challenge
shut
new
up.
things, groundbreaking things, and that's my kind of rule. But this one, with help of
that look, Jeff?
Xbox Game Studios and
Right?
using their cloud gaming technology, I'm kind of doing
We heard
this
someone cough in the
together.
crowd
But
and just zeroed
it's
him
really
in on
to
him.
make immersive and also something that no one has
He wants to
seen
keep the game
before
obscure.
is what I'm trying to do. And it is a game.
I could
don't
see
get
that.
me wrong, but it's
Translator
at the same
helps-
time a
having a
movie, but at the
translator
same
helps keep
time
it
a
obscure.
new form of media.
Well, we can't wait to learn more about what you're working on. Oh, wait. Is there somebody else at the door?
Is it the guy from The Walking Dead?
Everyone, please welcome Jordan Peele to the Kojima-verse.
I saw his outfit and I thought it was going to be a musical guest and was very confused.
I thought it was a rapper at first until I realized it was Jordan Peele. Okay,
So
now
is Jordan Peele writing for the game? Because that's kind of interesting.
What's up?
he got me more interested than I was before.
Oh my God, Jordan, welcome
Or is this
to
not
the
a video game
Awards.
at all?
What
It's just a TV
fun
show.
Surprise! I know you're a big fan of Hideo's games, right?
Well, it says game right there, so.
And I
Listen,
can say from
the Silent Hill mobile game is supposed to be a game too.
Metal Gear Solid 2.
All right.
I knew I was experiencing the work of an artist whose craft just hits different. And he's been an inspiration to me, and the opportunity to
They got really
collaborate with
great.
him is truly incredible. In my films, I'm always trying to
Love Key and Peele. The show
maximize
is
the
good.
immersion.
Not themselves
Put
though.
the audience into the main
I've
character's
heard
shoes.
really good things about his
Hideo
movies.
is the master of this.
Key and Peele was awesome.
And he does
I've
it
heard
on a
nothing but good
whole
things about his movies too,
nubba
and I have
level.
not seen them.
And what he's cooking up here is
I think they look
completely
awesome, though.
immersive,
I just,
utterly
you know, horror is
terrifying,
not for
and I
me.
am absolutely honored to be
Right.
collaborating with the GOAT. Let's go!
I watch
Two
movies
goats
and television
working
to escape
Hideo, I
life
want to ask you,
and
how are
feel
you
better, not feel
collaborating with
scared
Jordan? Tell us about it.
and uneasy.
ジョーダンは天才と評価される数少ないクリエイターの一人で、僕はもう彼の大ファンだったんです。で、お会いして非常に気が合うので、もう最初に会った時から、昔からの知り合いみたいな、幼なじみみたいな感じで、僕は映画を見て育ってゲームを作っています。で、ジョーダンは、ゲームを、遊び
It's
なが
gonna
ら
be
育
hard.
って
Everyone has to
映画を作
sit
って
there
る
and
んで、
pretend they know what he's
この二人
saying
が
while they
一緒に
wait for the
コラボすると非常に面白
translator.
いかなというので、ジョーダンと一緒
They
に
keep
ものを作って
nodding their head and stuff like they know what he's
Jordan
saying.
is one of those genius, and I've been a big fan of him. And when I met him, I felt like we were friends from the past. We get on very well. We like things that we both like, and we're really happy, and we wanted to collaborate something. And
You know
this
what it
time,
is?
Well, Jordan,
Jeff's looking
I
over and
grew up
looking at the
watching
time
movies.
and seeing
I'm
that
a
they're
game
over,
creator
but
now.
he's like, no,
Jordan
I
grew up
have to
playing
let them
games,
keep talking.
and he's
It's
a
Hideo
director now.
motherfucking
So this
Kojima.
two collaboration
I
will
mean,
be
seriously
really
though,
awesome. So that's
did you
why
see how
I wanted to
happy
do
he
something
looked
together with Jordan.
when he was announcing that Hideo's here? Watch, they're gonna like. Oh, there's the suit
こ
boy.
のプロジェクトは、ジョーダンだけではなくて、
He almost looks like he's in an iron
クリエイ
lung.
ティブサポーターとか人たちと、参加が予定されてます。
They're gonna cut like Game of the Year short because Hideo went over.
っていうのも焦点を当ててもらってストーリーテリングしてもらうと予定です。で、ここではそのメンバーを紹介できませんけども、
It must be
非
at Kojimi.
常に豪華な夫人というか巨匠たちの集まりなんで、僕はその彼らを集めてアベンジャーズと呼んでます。ぜひ楽しみにしてください。
So what I could say right now is that I'm kind of, it's not just Jordan. I have other creative collaborative partners with me on board on this project. I can't really say who they are right now, but I tell you, they are the legends.
Does he have Key as
They're
well?
going to be amazing. And I actually call them the Avengers.
Well, the door's closed for now, so no more special guests, but it's going to be amazing.
I just want to stress that what this man is building here is unlike any other game. It is going to be crazy.
Just seen The Last of Us ripoff the day before is now early access. It looks like such a scam. I can't believe it actually came out.
Thank you so much, guys.
I thought it was a scam before it didn't even come out, and now
it's time for another
it's out,
game announcement.
which is
This
almost
one,
worse.
65 million years in the making.
Ark?
I own an island.
Nope, Jurassic Park.
Off the coast of Costa Rica. Really spectacular, spared no expense. For this place.
Now is it evolution or is it something new?
Closer to an illusion. Something that was real.
Is evolution the little game your
Can
nephew
anyone hear
plays?
me?
What?
This is Dr. Maya Joshi. I've
Is
been left
evolution the
behind
game
on
your
Isla
nephew
Nublar.
plays?
Yeah. But this is something else, I would think. Is this gonna be like the alien isolation of Jurassic Park? And if it is, I'm okay with this. Probably was fake, then they noticed what happened and created it. I could see that. I'm serious though, if this is like a Jurassic Park horror game, I'm kind of down. Alien Isolation is my favorite horror of all time. It is. It is. I haven't played a lot of horror games, so I can also agree that say it's my favorite as well. I don't know, is this the part where you say it's VR?
Oh, please.
Okay, well you could have gave it a more clever name than that, though. I'm down though. You have piqued
Please
my
welcome
interest.
Grammy Award-winning producer, Zed.
Who's
Hello,
playing the
everybody.
funky
I'm
keys?
honored to be here tonight to present the award for Best
I'm sold.
Audio
Same.
Design. Sound
What
is an
am I
often
sold?
overlooked but crucial aspect of game development.
Those some
It's what brings
bone-touching
games
keys.
to life, creating the immersive worlds we love to explore.
I think
It's
they're
the
bringing back
eerie
the epic
noises
flute
deep in the
guy too.
forest, the echoes inside an abandoned
hate
spacecraft,
that
or the
is
satisfying sound
shirt
of shooting a web.
Is
This year, we've seen some incredible
Is it
examples
sequence?
of audio
What do you
design
wanna
in
call it?
games
It's like
as
glitter or
talented
whatever.
sound designers have
What
pushed the
sleeves
boundaries
are.
of what's possible. Here are the nominees.
Best audio design.
Oh, it's got to be Hi-Fi Rush, right?
Either that or it could be Alan Wake. I haven't played Alan Wake, I'm just assuming.
I just feel like audio's got to go to Hi-Fi Rush.
I feel like it should go to
Right.
Hi-Fi Rush.
And the Game Award goes to...
Popularity contest, Resident Evil.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Thank you so much. 信じられません。このような素晴らしい賞をいただきありがとうございます。制作チーム一丸となって取り組んだ成果を評価していただけたことを大変嬉しく思います。制作をサポートしてくださった皆様、また作品を応援していただいた皆様に心より感謝いたします。本当にありがとうございます。
I agree.
Just a quick translation. Thank you for this amazing award. It's so glad that the work that the team has done together.
I didn't realize he was holding a little like
thank you to everyone who supported this
hard. I
project.
thought it was his phone.
From myself,
He was
thank
using
you to
Google
our family,
Translate.
friends, partners, pets.
That would have been kind
Thank
of
everyone
dope, to be honest.
Bethesda, ZeniMax, Microsoft, and all the players out there for going with this ridiculous project. And most of all, to the team at Tango for taking such a wild idea and making it a reality. Thank you so much.
All right, let's turn to the world of Fortnite. If you haven't already, check out the Game Awards Island in Fortnite. It's been updated with new trophies tonight to collect.
No, I
Fortnite
don't
is
think I
expanding
will.
into a full-on platform with tons of new experiences beyond Battle Royale. Earlier today, Lego Fortnite launched, and on Saturday, the music game Fortnite Festival. Tomorrow, though, the team at Psyonix behind Rocket League delivers Rocket Racing.
No
Here's
thanks,
your
no
first look.
island, right? No one wants to go to a Game Awards island.
Rocket League and Fortnite.
Yeah, they're developing the racing game. Harmonix are developing the music game. Like, they're really going all out on this Fortnite as other games thing. Honestly, without trying to use the catchphrase everyone loves to use, Fortnite's probably the closest thing to a metaverse we have so far. One year I want to see a FPS win audio because of gun sounds. God, that would be so good. I love neat gun sounds. Could possibly be War Thunder episode. Yeah, I feel like War Thunder has got some solid audio. But
they redid their audio recently. It's pretty good.
Hyped for Guitar Hero Fortnite, but they need to make a new Guitar Hero. Love the older games. Same. I recently installed all of them on my PS2. But the 360 guitar doesn't work on most of them. Works on Guitar Hero 4 though.
Right, Fredo's ready to do video games.
They redo the audio every update, LOL. Even their music tracks are now godly. Well, it's a good thing to keep improving, I guess.
You too want to be an immortal?
I wouldn't mind.
Master, are there more good folks in the world or bad?
More good, of course.
Then why is there always suffering? And why do the bad folks always win?
Oh, that thing is ugly.
Because goodness without peace punishes not.
This isn't Summer Kong, is it?
That's what I was thinking, but that already came out. Oh,
nope, there it is.
And grow lotuses in it. That
It didn't come out.
I thought it really didn't.
Well, we're seeing it now, so...
Then for a second I thought it would be Shogun 3. That would have been cool. Ghost of Tsushima. We need another Ghost of Tsushima.
The destined one who doesn't
Freaking
even
love
know
Ghost of
what he's
Tsushima.
destined for.
Some Ghosts of
Rascals, they surely know how to name.
Is my kind destined for extermination?
I hate how good this game looks because I want to play it, but I probably will hate the gameplay.
Right? It looks amazing and I won't be able to beat the first boss.
Plus, it's less Souls-like than Valhalla.
Less Souls-like, more God of War-like.
Yeah.
I'd be super down with that. Chinese mythology is a fever dream. I wish we got a Souls-like in sooner. No, well, now we got a Chinese Souls-like. At least by all looks of it.
Oh, sweet destiny.
Did they change the name of it?
Right? Are you sure the first one, the other one didn't? Are you sure it didn't already come out? Like, is this a sequel or a DLC? Oh, Game of the Year.
Green Lantern, The Flash, Superman. Your friends are
Game of the Year, freaking Suicide Squad.
My Justice League will burn this earth down.
Because who doesn't want a Rocksteady live service game?
Flash, how do I stop this?
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
Gotham Knights worst game ever. For now.
You think you're a team now?
You think you can stop us?
Thought you'd never ask.
Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes, so you think it's really kicking.
It also makes it very sad that this is going to be Kevin Conroy's last Batman voice. And it's going to be in a disappointing live service game.
What's the plan?
Time for us bad guys to save the world.
Come on.
Because you know what my favorite traits about Captain Boomerang and King Shark?
Up in Canada to
My
talk
favorite
about
thing
all
about them
things
is they use
Warframe.
guns.
We got a special Warframe Twitch
It's their
drop
go-to
tonight.
weapon in the
Those who watch
comics
it
is
on
guns,
Twitch.
not
But I understand
boomerang
you've
and
also got
teeth.
some other news for Warframe fans on the next expansion, right?
Yeah, we do. You know, it's been 10 years for Warframe, so, 10 years for you. We assumed we'd get a seniors discount of some time, just because our game is probably the oldest game here, maybe. But yeah, we
Keeps
have...
going strong.
I know, it's because our community is so awesome, and we are going to be showing you the release date for our next major update for Warframe. So we do have a trailer for, Warframe players around the world to watch, which is quite exciting.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an incredible ride, 10 years of just our incredible developers, our community just supporting us along the way. So if you're a Warframe fan and watching, we love you and thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy the next update, Whispers in the Walls.
Oh yeah, thanks for having us back too. Devs at home, we love you guys.
All right, thanks guys. Let's take a look.
Why does she have claws?
For generations you've slept. No purpose.
I was wondering that too. At first I thought it was a cat. First I thought it was a Catwoman Easter egg until I realized she's the Warframe developer now. Suicide Squad developer.
The lidless eye has seen you. The Tenno.
I wish I could get in. There's so much.
Same. Well, now I'm like locked into the class I picked, but so much has changed since I first picked that class. Honestly though, I think I'd rather play Warframe than what's it called?
Suicide Squad?
What?
Suicide Squad?
Well, yes, but I was gonna say Destiny.
Sure.
It is waiting.
There's AK-47s in Warframe?
Yes, but no. This is the other thing.
Whispers in the Walls.
There is so much more Game Awards ahead. You thought the surprises were done.
You know, I
Nope,
created
there's
the Game
lots
Awards.
coming,
Me,
but
Jeff
while you're
Keighley.
here, Head to supergameawards.com through December 31st for a chance to win a trip for 4 to the brand new Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Looks okay.
Here's a look.
Fair enough. With pretty much no knowledge of Warframe, I'll take your word for it.
Ready for a new way to play? Experience the immersive world of Super Mario. Brought to life like never before. Super Nintendo World. Now open at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Don't forget about us, Starfield.
I thought they were going to play it.
I'd rather go to Japan, to be honest. There.
Same.
Yeah, the Japan.
Just in general.
Yeah, but the Japan one looks awesome. Starfield DLC on it. I don't think it's DLC yet. It's just them hyping up that they created Starfield. I think it looks awesome, and I still haven't tried it.
Why do announce a game that's already out?
Worst world premiere ever.
Life to the living.
Death to the dead. We have sworn to protect the living from the lingering dead.
Keep the incarnate and the invisible
Okay, bye, people.
To bring peace on errant souls.
Once their grip on this world is broken.
Oh,
Jesus.
Life to the living.
Who builds a church on ice?
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
Life to the living. Death to the dead. Honoring my oath of sacrificing.
I'm hoping on to Hopium we get a Godzilla -1 game. Oh man, you are
not gonna happen.
You are.
But don't leave me like
You're
this.
so high on Hopium, you might be overdosing.
We might get a Godzilla game based off of the American movies.
That's the true tragedy. I would love a Godzilla game, but if we get one, it's gonna be based off of like the new one, Godzilla and King Kong teaming up. That trailer did not look good.
Imagine a Godzilla game that's like a survival horror.
That would be cool.
You ready?
Freaking. I know we already jumped to it, but
Division.
that's what I was thinking. If it does, it's better. Looking Division.
Doubt it, since they don't have all the backgrounds and whatnot.
Oh yeah, if it was a Ubisoft game, there'd be a trailer where there's fake people playing, pretending they're playing.
Yeah.
It's the highest blockbuster of the year, and we already know there's going to be a sequel.
Are you ready?
Yeah, but if any, it's ready or not?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I was gonna say, is it ready or not?
Wow, that was a cool trailer.
Wait, which one is this? Which one is ready or not? Is that the?
I don't know how to describe it, but it's cool.
Or is this the?
Yeah, if anything, we probably wouldn't get a Godzilla game until the second movie game. The second movie comes out.
6 are just some of the big titles coming to
Oh,
mobile
ready or
in
not?
2024.
Okay.
Head to the Game Awards on Twitch to
But I was
vote
gonna
for which
say,
title you want to
I
win.
know I already
Google
used this
Play's own
analogy with
Play
Jurassic
More
Park,
award.
but Alien
Now,
Isolation
please
with
welcome
Godzilla.
last year's winner of Games for Impact for the game
Instead
As
of a
Dusk Falls,
spaceship, it's just
which
the
is coming
whole
to
freaking
PlayStation
city.
on March 7th and is available for pre-order tonight. Creative director Caroline Marshall.
You know how scary it would be though in a video game? Like you're in a skyscraper and you just see Godzilla walk by.
Bonsoir everyone. Winning last year was definitely a highlight of my 22 years
That
in the
hair is a
industry.
choice.
Games for
I
Impact
like
is one
that
of
we
the
were both
most
looking at that.
important categories at the
As
Game
I was just
Awards.
saying, she looks like a
The
bell.
games nominated this year offer unique and nuanced perspectives on topics that concern us all, from the
Bowl
climate
cut. Get ready for
crisis
the bell
to
cut.
cultural diversity. They broaden our horizons.
It's a
foster
time game. If
empathy,
you take
and
too long,
connect
the
us
ground
as
just falls
humans.
in due
In a
to
world
his
torn
girth.
apart by
Why'd you have to
divisions
say
and
it like that?
intolerance,
But I
this is
agree.
one of the most essential powers of our medium.
She is very
Here are
French.
the
She is very
outstanding
French.
nominees.
She needs one of those skinny cigarettes. A space for the unbound.
A traveler will reunite the peoples.
What is this category? I wasn't paying
Using this
attention.
year
wasn't
to
either.
make an impact.
To chill. Terra Mill looks cool, and it's the only game I really know about. Armpit not shaved and all. Oof.
Games for Impact.
And the Game Award goes to... Chia!
I don't know what she said.
Did she say a word?
Yeah.
I think she had it script.
I know none of these games. I can't tell if I'm just out of the loop. I know Terra Mill, and I've seen a couple of the other ones, but not really. God, I love that they have this.
Ourselves. We cannot be here, but I got a message from
You go first.
I was just gonna say I love that they have the stage fenced off.
I'd like to thank ourselves family for your trust and unbelievable talent.
Every time they do
Kepler
games
and
for
Sony
Impact,
for believing
half
in this
or like
crazy
80% of the games are games I've
and the
never heard
entire
of.
population
It's
of
really
New
sad
Caledonia
if you think about it,
who championed
Yeah.
and embraced cheer
because they are
all
cool,
along.
impactful
Thank
games,
you,
but they're
merci.
cool, impactful games no
Olivier.
one's heard of. It's gotta go. Just gotta go. Ring the churchgoers in.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
Dragon Ball franchise is 90% off right now.
I'm Abubakar
Up to
Salim.
90%
I'm mainly known for my acting work in Raised by Wolves and Assassin's Creed Origins. But
All I could think of is
but
that skin from
is not
Fortnite
why
with
I'm
his
here.
cape thing.
Oh, okay.
You know what skin I'm talking about, where he's
Sorry,
like the
no,
king?
I know
This is
exactly
crazy,
which
man.
one you're talking about.
I mean, I remember watching the Game Awards when I was
Wait,
younger,
which
so being
game?
up
Which
here now is
one?
like-
Which one? It was Games for Impact and one. It was like
Look, I've loved games all my life. I mean, I played them all my life.
It just sounded
man,
like a
from
noise.
Kingdom Hearts, Gary's Mod, Golden Sun. And it started with my dad, right? He got me into them. He understood, you know, that games are an art form. You know, it's a great space to enjoy and escape from the reality of the world. And he passed away a while back, and I'll tell you what, I'm still figuring it out. But 4 years ago, I decided that I needed to try and process my grief in a way that felt true to me and him. So I took the biggest risks of my life, and through everything that I had in making a game,
Did we just get a
piece of
Gary's
art
Mod
that
shout out
honored
at the
him,
Game Awards?
an ode to the
It's a
people we
solid
have
shout
loved
out.
and lost. So,
I have some questions. What is the difference between Xenoverse
so the reason
2
I'm here tonight is because
and
with the
Xenoverse
love and support of a
15?
lot of people here, I'm going to take another big risk, and I'm going to show
There's a
you what we've
Xenoverse
been
15.
building. No, I'm going to offer you this game, a game from my old man.
I don't know.
I hope you like it.
It's just Xenoverse. Wait, is it Dragon Ball 15?
Every story begins at the
Xenoverse?
end of another. Each story carries with it the echoes of those that came before. My Baba, my father, your story was snatched away too soon. My name is Zhao, a shaman of Kenzera. Here, I seek my father's return.
Why does it look like a Connect game?
I hate that I could see that the minute you said it. Okay, but the actual gameplay, I'm down.
Yeah, as soon as I said that and they showed gameplay, completely different vibe.
But that like
the
cutscene had the same art
cinematic.
style that all Connect games had.
This looks cool.
This does look cool.
I don't know if I'd play it. It looks cool.
Reminds me of Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm hyped. I need to play Ori and the Blind Forest. That's such a beautiful game.
I cannot stop.
The level camera style reminds me of the extreme biking games. Those were great too.
Hear my plea. Kalunga, God of Death, come to me.
He has like a ponytail mohawk.
Ponyhawk.
Ponyhawk.
Tales of Zero.
Don't nod. New guitar here? Nope, Life is Strange. Oh. From the creators of Life is Strange, I should say. Oh, haven't we seen this one already?
Have we?
I want to say yes.
I don't keep
like
up with
look at Summer Games Fest or something. I could be wrong. Stranger Things, Season 6.
It's been 27 years, y'all. Why now? Because we made a promise.
Okay, I don't recognize that man.
That was Lost Records, a brand new world from the development
It'll be
team
an awesome
behind Life
story
is
with
Strange.
gameplay that I
Now
don't
we
care
have a
about.
world premiere new look at a game based on an ongoing franchise of 18 years with over 850 million users worldwide. This entirely in-engine trailer shows off the blend between cartoon 3D graphics with hardcore action.
What the hell is this gonna be?
The first Berserker.
I don't recognize that name from a franchise that's 18 years old.
Finally, I found you. Trampled by the one you trusted.
I am so confused.
Abandoned from your king. You thought you were a hero.
I did say the first Berserker, so it could. Is it Berserk? Related?
You are just one of us.
I don't know enough about Berserk to know if any of this is similar to that. Like the brutality,
This
though.
isn't an ordinary ghost. You'll have to risk your life.
It ain't.
I like the voice acting so far.
I don't Souls-like. It looks very Souls-like. I don't like that the environment looks realistic, but the characters look anime, or is that just my eyes deceiving me? So I have no idea what this 18-year-old series he's talking about
Looks
is.
good, right? All right, now it's time for our first performance by the Game Awards Orchestra.
Oh, good. I've been.
This one, though, is a little bit of a twist. They're about to play music from an upcoming game that no one has heard yet. You might call it one of those
We can't tell if they're
premieres,
playing
and
it
this
bad.
is a special one. It's written by one of the greatest video game composers of all time, the legendary Nobuo Uematsu. Here is the Game Awards Orchestra, led by Lauren Balfe, with lead vocals from Lauren Allred, debuting the theme song from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Enjoy.
He got me slightly excited until he said Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yeah, I was sitting there, I was like, man, Final Fantasy 16 just came out. We're getting 17?
Instead, it's the freaking 10-year project that is the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I need to play that after I finish the older games. I want to play the original Final Fantasy VII. That one interests me more than the remake, and I know that sounds funny. I don't see the orchestra. currently playing it. I'm so bad at it. The rebirth or remake or whatever. That's why I like the original ones, because it's turn-based, and I'm good at turn-based, kind of. Original PS1, hell yeah. Good. Dude. Blew her own eardrum out, that's why she had to take the earpiece out. Where's our boy though? Where's our flute guy?
They lied to us. He's not here.
There he is. The very far right. I recognize that afro anywhere.
Oh my god. I see the hair.
He's the unlockable character. Sounds amazing, that song. It does sound really good. Honestly, that was shorter than I thought it would be, though. Hey, Jesse Cox.
What an absolutely beautiful song from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is nominated for Most Anticipated Game tonight. Thank you to Lauren Allred and
here's my
Maestro Lauren
problem,
Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra. They
Hasn't
will
it
be
been
back
most anticipated
later
game
to
for
pay
like
tribute
3
to
or
our
4 years
Game
now?
of the Year nominees.
Pretty sure it's been the most anticipated game
That's
for like
not
80
all
years.
we have tonight.
People have wanted Final Fantasy VII Remake for forever. And then a sequel to that?
That's set in stone. Or so they'll tell you, dearie. Because the future has the power
Mix of
to
gameplay
change
and
By the time it's fully released, all the parts and everything, there'll be Final Fantasy remake.
Strap in, Newtie. Things are about to get mighty interesting.
The blade looks familiar.
Sorry. Threading Cloud's blade to Apex Legends?
I guess so. That's an interesting crossover.
That's a very fun one. Limits are made to be broken when Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes to Apex Legends on January 9th. And that key art you just saw was drawn by Nomura-san himself. Thank you so much
Even
for
if
that
I
incredible announcement.
loved both of
now
those
it's time
games,
to
I
announce
don't
the
really
winners
care
of a
about
few
that.
more awards as selected by the fans and our voting jury. In
Makes
the
no
category
sense,
of
right?
Best Score and Music, the nominees are Alan Wake
Hi-Fi
2,
Rush. It
Baldur's
won't be,
Gate
but
3,
Hi-Fi Rush.
Final Fantasy 16, Hi-Fi Rush, and The Legend of Zelda 2.
I don't know. Baldur's Gate 3 has really good music.
Baldur's Gate 3 does have really good music.
Final Fantasy
Oh,
16.
you asshole.
So, Kinsan, congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game. Cocoon,
Dave the Diver, Grudge, Sea of Stars.
Dredge,
Sea of Stars. Sea
and
of Stars.
Viewfinder. And the Game Award goes to Sea of Stars.
There we go.
Congrats, Sabotage. Here are the nominees for Best Community Support. Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077,
Destiny doesn't
2,
deserve to be
Final
on there.
Fantasy 14, and
Baldur's
No
Gate.
Man's Sky.
Baldur's
And the
Gate
Game
had
Award
such
goes
good
to
support.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Larian.
Every patch.
Destiny doesn't deserve to be on
Nominees for
there.
Best Fighting Game.
Correct.
Those are God of
What the hell's
Rock,
God of
Mortal
Rock?
Kombat 1, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2,
Okay, this
Bond
is
of
just a
Bravery,
thrill.
and
It's
Street
Mortal Kombat
Fighter
and Street
6.
Fighter. The others don't even
And
have
the
a
Game
chance.
Award this year goes to
Mortal Kombat.
Street Fighter 6.
Really?
Congrats, Capcom.
I feel like Street
People
Fighter
would
was
be
more
more
different.
interested.
Most anticipated game. Your nominees this year were Final
Hades
Fantasy
2.
VII
Hades
Rebirth,
2.
Hades
Screw
2,
Star Wars Outlaws.
Like a Dragon,
Right.
Infinite Wealth, Star Wars Outlaws, and
Hades
Tekken
2. It's
8.
going to be Final Fantasy, but
the
Hades
Game
2.
Award this year goes to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Screw you.
For the 4th year in a row.
Nomura-san. All right. Well, it's been 8 months since the release of Honkai Star Rail, a winner tonight for Best Mobile Game. This space fantasy RPG filled with myths and legends is set for more intergalactic expeditions in 2024.
I'm
And
surprised
tonight,
my
we have an
green screen's
exclusive
still
look
working.
at Penokane, the next destination.
Do you still remember it? Fables about the stars.
Rebirth hasn't been hyped for 4
Its stories
years.
tell of what is and what was. Its pages will always reveal something new.
I feel like it lost its hype once people realized they weren't going to get the full game at launch. It was only announced a year or two ago, so what is it? Because wasn't there was Final Fantasy VII Remake or whatever, but they gave that in parts or something like that. And then they did like
they
a
did
DLC.
episodes for that, but they never finished Final Fantasy VII from my understanding.
So then what's Rebirth?
I think it's part 2. Let me check first before I say.
Because there's also like 2 like DLC things or something.
Will both be added to the final draft of the story.
Yeah, Remake was announced, and then there was 1 episode, then Ever Crisis. Yeah, so is Rebirth part 2?
Yes, Rebirth is part 2.
Perhaps from one of these.
Why don't they call it that? That's confusing naming.
Story too.
It both makes me think it's DLC or something different than, you know, part 2.
The Galaxy Ranger.
It kind of makes me think it's a remake of
A
the
nominee
remake.
tonight for Best Mobile Game.
Going from like
Monster
remake
Hunter
to
now
Rebirth.
is the new mobile game from Niantic and Capcom. Like all Niantic's games, Monster Hunter now is played in the real world, and
whatever it's
tonight
called.
they have a special in-game event going on right now with new monsters, new weapons, and special free game items for new players to join the hunt. It's available
All
now
these people
for
trying to do the
iPhone and
Pokemon Go
Android, so
thing.
check it out.
How is there
Monster
not
Hunter
a
now.
Digimon one?
Coming up, we've got an exclusive new
They're
look
years late,
at the
but
new
also if anyone could
Fallout
do it, it should be
series.
Digimon.
Right back.
Like it's so fit for that.
Do we not have a Digimon mobile game?
At least not one that's like Pokemon Go, I don't think. Niantic Ruin series. I mean, yeah. I enjoy Pokemon Go, but I don't care about Harry Potter Go, Monster Hunter Go. Freaking, I know it wasn't Niantic, but Minecraft Go when that was a thing.
Oh my god, Minecraft World or whatever? I tried
Yeah.
that. It sucked.
Digimon is too busy doing Persona. See, what sucks about that though is I would be sold on that if they made good Personas.
Okay. There is a single Digimon game, and it is the card game.
Wasn't Digimon Survive, or is that not out yet?
Was that a mobile game?
I don't know. Aren't the Digimon Persona games good? I don't know. I've never played any, but I've never heard anything good at.
Survive is out, but that was a visual novel.
That's what that was?
Yeah.
The people were so hyped for that.
They were hyped until I'm sorry, Skull of Bones?
Skull and Bones. Coming February 16th, that's funny. This game's been delayed for 10 years.
Oh look, it's 3-player co-op.
Why are they still trying COD as Ruin? Yeah, COD's been rough for a while. I like the Modern Warfare remake though. But then they went and flipped it up. I found out why this game hasn't been cancelled yet.
Is it too much money to get it?
Yes and no. They took money from a government. I don't remember which government.
So they have to finish
Yeah,
the
they
game.
are obligated to release this game. And I'm pretty sure that's the only reason this game hasn't been canned yet. For better or worse, they have to release this thing.
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and that
The game was
a new
supposed to be
look at Skull
DLC
and
for
Bones from
like
Ubisoft, which is
Black
coming out on
Flag, and it
February
still hasn't
16th.
come out.
I'm happy to announce
And now we're getting a
players can
Black
register
Flag
now for the
remake
upcoming
before this
closed
thing's
beta
coming out.
from December 15th to 18th on all platforms. And now it's time
See
for
if
the
these was
announcement of the
developed,
next game
released,
from the studio
surpassed Skull
that
and
won
Bones
Best
before it
Game
released.
Direction
Yup.
in 2021.
It is wild how long this game has taken to come out. Oh, Bethesda. Arcane. I like Arcane. I don't like Redfall, but I like Arcane.
Sort of got Redfall DLC. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
I would hope they're not even that stupid.
Turn that shit up.
Is this seriously Redfall DLC? Give us Dishonored 3 cowards, right?
I don't bite.
I think this is Redfall DLC.
No shot.
With all the crosses and how he panicked with the blood and stuff. Oh, there's the fangs.
Lock up tight now.
Why? Why?
Or is it a Blade game?
Blade?
Holy crap!
Oh my god!
All right, instantly excited. An Arcane Blade game?
There you
Yes.
go. Joining me now,
Super sold.
Makaba from Arcane Leon and Bill
What a
Roseman from Marvel to
turnaround.
tell us how did this come together, guys?
That's a great way to
Jeff,
tease
let
that
me
too,
tell you,
make you
the
think it's
secret
DLC.
superpower of Marvel games is our constant focus on bringing together world-class talent with the fan favorite characters that they love. Now, we are huge fans of Arcane Leon,
Stinger.
not
That's what I
only
was looking at
because of
too.
the story-rich games they create with innovative gameplay, but because of their authentic passion.
God, I love
That's
this
why
pairing of Arcane
on
and
Blade's
Blade.
50th anniversary, we are so honored to announce this true Marvel team-up.
Yes, and after Dishonored and Deathloop, our first order of business was to make another very arcane game, but with a title that is easier to say in a French accent. And when we had, when Sébastien Mitton and I had an opportunity to chat with Marvel, said, okay, let's really challenge them. Let's present our wildest take on a
Now the
superhero
real
that we both
question,
love.
is it rated M?
And
'Cause
we
it
ate
should
it up.
be.
I mean, the arcane touch fits Blade like his trademark trench coat. And I mean,
All you
think
gotta
about
do
it.
is make
It's
Dishonored with
a
Blade,
mature
and it's solid.
action adventure game, single player, where you get to play Blade your way. For true believers, it's a dream come true.
Very excited to learn more. Dinga, why this character?
Well, he's the Daywalker. Eric Brooks is half man, half vampire, torn between the warm society of the living and the rushing power of the undead.
The society of the living
And,
isn't warm. Don't
As
lie.
a kid of mixed origins, his dual
Why would you
heritage
say such
resonated with
false
me.
things?
So yes, it is a dream to be making a game about Blade in Paris, my hometown. If well, if my hometown was walled in, and we shared it with bloodthirsty invaders that come out as soon as the sun goes down. Ça serait un petit peu la merde quand même.
Anything else you can tell us about the game? I know it's pretty early, right?
I can tell you one thing.
Okay.
The entire team at Arcane Lyon is,
It would be funny
pouring
if they just
so
say this
much
game has
love
no
into this
association with
immersive
Redfall.
third-person action adventure set in the heart of Paris. So please sit back.
Honestly, I would be
Let us
okay with
cook.
them saying that.
And voilà. Merci beaucoup. Merci.
Whoa. Stunts too. Dinga Bell, thank you
What
very
is it
much,
with
guys.
this little
Great
mini
announcement.
stage
All
off
right,
to the
awesome.
left that
Thanks,
makes
Dinga. All
people
right.
do
Now
some
please
weird
welcome the
stuff?
star of Twisted Metal, a nominee tonight for Best Adaptation, Anthony Mackie.
Anytime they have people come over, they just have them do a line of code.
Right. Also, I really like the Twisted Metal series. It was fun.
I was gonna say, I saw him from afar. I was like, is that Anthony Mackie? Why the hell is he here?
You guys
But
did.
Twisted Metal makes sense.
Hey, I just
It
want to
wasn't
say
like
a big
riveting
thank
television,
you to
but it was
everyone
fun,
who
you know?
watched
And that's
Twisted
good enough
Metal on
sometimes.
Peacock. And hey, I have one thing to do before I get on to the award
And
I'm
he's really
supposed to
good in comedy.
represent up here.
And I've never
Okay?
seen him in comedy other than Marvel jokes.
Okay, all right. I know I say a lot of different things. You can't scream them all. Jeez. Now, no one knows this yet, so you three guys and everybody else is going to be the first. Because of our incredible fans,
Season 2 trailer. When did they film that?
Twisted Metal is coming back for season 2 on Peacock.
Oh.
So, Everybody get your motor revving, because you're going on another ride with John Doe. You look great. You guys see this section right here? You guys look great.
The
Keep
only
it
good
going,
show
baby.
other than watching The Office reruns.
But y'all look great.
Peacock is a
Don't
rough
you yell at me. I
platform.
love you more. I love you. What is wrong with y'all? Okay, stop it. You.
Hurry,
Okay.
Anthony. They're gonna
Love you too.
play
Well,
you
yeah.
off.
See you.
It's like the Keanu moment,
Okay.
but with a lot
Today-
more yelling.
The best games are like living universes, constantly expanding with new content and challenges, right? And that's what this award
Peacock in
for
the
Best
UK was
Ongoing
forgotten, so
Game
no chance for that.
recognizes The games
Oof.
that continue to deliver
It's okay,
fresh
there's other-
experiences for their loyal
there's other-
communities.
Websites for that.
Here are the nominees.
I'm scrolling through the
Best
list
ongoing
of
game.
things Peacock has, and it's
always
literally
pierces
just
through.
The Office.
Yeah. It's awful.
Let me put it this
It's
way.
The Office and then a bunch of original shows no one's ever heard of.
The hour is come, Preacher.
I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know either. I'm gonna want to say live service because all of these look like live services. Yep, best
Best
ongoing. game.
ongoing. Yep.
I mean, for me,
Okay,
every year
I
it's
get
Fortnite.
so many cool points
Yeah, it's
with
gotta
my
be
sons for this moment.
Ooh,
All right,
Cyberpunk
so
though.
Oh, Cyberpunk was in there?
the Game Award
Is that,
goes
does that really
to...
count as ongoing, though? That's weird.
I don't consider it.
For me, ongoing is
I'll
live service.
take a win.
Cyberpunk 2077.
I'll take it, yeah. But, like, for me, it's live service games. I like how they never nominated the game that's always been 6 years. My vote would either be War Thunder, WoW, or Minecraft. Minecraft should
doesn't deserve anything.
Why?
What a journey.
It's
What
just
a
because they
journey it's
haven't been
been.
good for a while.
Holy. Video games
Did you
are
say
awesome.
Minecraft or War?
This is an
WoW?
incredible moment.
I said WoW.
From
Oh, yeah.
launch to 1.5
WoW
to
is-
2.0
Minecraft- I can see
Liberty,
Minecraft win it.
And now
It should
the
at least be
Ultimate
nominated.
Edition, like the tenacity and the resilience of the team.
But then again, they
and
go
just
against
wanting
player
to bring
votes, so-
forward stories that impact. Worlds that are immersive, you know, the world being immersive, and of course the gameplay just being fun.
Minecraft
Fun
is
as
also
hell.
also falling
This
off.
is exciting.
though.
Team, we
Yeah.
accept this on behalf of
The
hundreds of
Minecraft-
people who
disagree.
put their hearts and souls
Minecraft's-
in it. The two of us here. Please, Saskia, including this
Minecraft
guy
comes
here.
in waves, in my
Say
opinion.
And I mean, I have to include here our amazing
It falls
players.
off and then it comes
They've
back
been with
hard.
us throughout the whole journey, gave us feedback, made funny memes,
Like I said,
videos,
this next
wrote
update, they're giving us
posts on Twitter, on
auto-crafters.
Reddit. It was amazing, to
That is
see the
nice.
reception of the players when they were actually getting.
There was something
all
else
of
I
those
saw in this new update that I was like, this looks really cool.
Update 2.1
Oh, they're
for
playing him out
Cyberpunk
because of Anthony
2077,
Mackie.
and it's for all of you.
Anthony
Thank you
Mackie
so
took all
much.
this, the freaking
Thank you.
time up. Yeah, there was something else they're adding in this update, and I was like, that looks awesome.
Is it the dungeon?
Congratulations,
The
guys.
coffee
Our
dungeon
next
or
guest has
whatever?
worked
I
on some
think so.
truly memorable games
That
over
was
the
cool.
past 20 years, like GTA 5, Bully, Need for Speed Underground, and the Red Dead Redemption series.
Oh my God,
Now
how
he
is
leads a new
GTA
studio,
6 not on that
Lightspeed
list of
LA.
most
Steve
anticipated
C.
games?
Martin is here to unveil a brand new project.
Probably not on it because they know it
Steve,
would win.
Thanks, Jeff.
great to have you here. You showed this to me earlier this year.
But
Tell us a
honestly,
bit about
though,
it.
It's an honor to be here, so thanks for having us. Over the past few years,
I heard it's not
at
on there 'cause no
Lightspeed
one
LA,
thought it's actually coming
myself
out.
And a remarkable team of over 200 talented, diverse industry veterans and fresh new talent
These
have been in
Lightspeed
deep development.
Studios.
I don't know. They named a
Fully
lot of
original,
games.
Triple
But
A,
is this a new?
futuristic open world game. Tonight,
Is he like an
we're
ex
really
Rockstar dev?
excited
Is that what this
to
is?
offer you all a sneak peek at what we've been working on.
Because they said Red Dead, GTA 5, Need for Speed.
I'm seriously, I'm so excited to share so much more with you in the future.
Was
But
he
for
like the
now,
head
I hope you all enjoy this first taste.
Amazing. Let's take a
director?
look, Steve. Here
Because
we
like
go.
one of their Rockstar's directors left recently.
Oh yeah, maybe this is his studio then. And if so, he made a trailer real fast. They gotta be
Yeah.
new,
You have my attention with the style.
right? I don't think
Less
you're
so
doing
now
much
that I
on
can
that
see their
though.
faces.
I'm just saying, I don't think she was doing much holding that door.
I'm scared, Mommy. Please. Hush now. It's going to be okay.
That's horrible.
The demon is here.
Scratch what I said. The demon, Master Chief's here? It's the Master Chief, the demon. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I love how this person just... Oh, well, it makes sense. Never mind. Never mind. The ladies no longer on the door. I was gonna say, I love how she just pushes the door open slightly and it like, flings open, but the robot couldn't open it.
That's a cool helmet. Cyberpunk 2078. Last Sentinel.
Last Sentinel.
I feel like I've heard that before. What were they called? Lightspeed games?
Lightspeed Studios.
Death Stranding.
Lift your head.
Another trailer that
Your eyes. Slowly.
it's gonna show me a bunch of things I don't understand.
Take a breath and look around you.
I feel like this looks familiar.
It's Death Stranding. Is it not?
No shot. There's no flying in Death Stranding.
Looks like the same environment though, doesn't it?
Fate
It
always
does.
tests us. You have to fight until the end.
I mean, this is showing too much, so maybe it's not Death Stranding.
It's too anime to be Death Stranding.
True. Okay, well they must have stole like the Death Stranding map though. Because that grassy area looked just like the area you see all the gameplay
That
clips
was
come
the
from.
first Descendant, which is launching the summer of 2024 from Nexon. Now we have a new look
Still
at
waiting
Oyo
on the
versus
Age of
next big
Mythology
game,
trailer.
Zenless Zone Zero, an urban
Yeah,
fantasy
yeah.
ARPG. I had my
I'll be
eye on this
waiting a
one
wee
for a
bit.
while. We had it at Gamescom, and we're excited to unveil their latest announcement right here at TGA.
Don't try and make
Bad
TGA
enough.
thing.
I was going to say, it's bad enough that you're Jeff Keighley of the Game Awards. Stop trying to be TGA now.
Don't try and make TGA a thing.
Oh my god, I saw this somewhere. Where did I see this?
Anime convention.
Is it on the Game Awards website? Is that where I saw it?
Okay, you're throwing too many camera angles at me. Is this first or third person game?
Yes.
I heard the ZZZ community tore itself apart because they gave one of the characters a bra. Once again, I am.
I have so many questions.
I'm a dummy. What's the ZZZ community?
I like the something that's pending.
Well, in that case, it would make sense why you'd be mad that they added a bra. Oh, this is that game.
Oh.
Okay, that's really stupid though. People be people. What is this?
Is this?
Are we having a...
Is this Mobile Gundam?
Seems like it. Are we having a mecha game come back? Because I'm down for that. As long as this isn't that Gundam game we played, that was like an Overwatch clone.
Nope. Immediately nope. It is not even close to that game.
All I want is a mecha fighting game. Not necessarily fighting, it could be like an FPS. But I just want to play in a big old city that has a destructible environment. So that by the time I fight another mech, that city is level. We need Timefall 3, we really do. Instead we got Apex. Holy crap.
So this is like a bullet hell, almost?
I don't know if I have enough ADHD for this. Also, no relation to Gundam.
Gamers to demo the latest Cyberpunk update. But we haven't told them
I could
what
have
they're
swore I
playing.
saw like a
Let's see what happens when they find
a
out.
Gundam or two in there that looked like
Ray tracing is
like actual Gundams.
super real.
What do you think's powering your gaming?
It looks like they got pretty
40
close,
series? You're
but
actually
like
playing
not all
on a
the way to
Chromebook
make that Gundam.
Wow.
Like there was one that looked like the iconic Gundam. I don't know what the name of that Gundam is, but
I would never have guessed that.
I think what happened is they made it hoping to get a licensing from the Gundam, and then they didn't, so they had to like change it ever since then.
I could see that. I wonder how often that happens. That probably happens a
The
lot.
tide of war is turning against us. As we battle against the
is this
bugs, the automaton threat grows more menacing by the day.
I don't know.
We need valiant soldiers to take on these deadly robotic hordes.
I miss Timefall 1. It was such a great game before DDoS. Timefall 1 was awesome. Its only issue was lack of guns. But the gameplay, beautiful. One had the yellow V-fin. Yeah, that's the one that made me think it was Gundam.
Fight
This isn't
alongside a squad worth dying.
No. I mean, that's what StarCraft was. Yeah, that's true.
Join the Helldivers.
That's what StarCraft was, and even I think that's what Warcraft was as well.
Enlist today.
I think they were both based on other IP. But yeah, for sure.
Helldivers 2?
For sure, StarCraft.
Is your life. My honor.
Now this is Warhammer.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this game. I hope it's on Game Pass so I don't buy it.
Is death.
Especially with 4-person co-op, even though we only need 2.
My pledge.
We got a release date and it's really far away.
God, it's another year away almost. Like good, because I'm down for more
Take
pop.
all the team
Okay,
you
now
got.
we have a special surprise for you. Live and exclusively here at the Game Awards.
That I created.
Welcome, welcome,
Oh, the
welcome.
musical.
I am your host, Warlindor, and I present to you the Old Gods of Asgard featuring that
What?
best-selling writer Alan
The
Wake.
Alan Wake musical.
This is
No, I know,
Herald
but
of Darkness.
why?
I don't know.
From what I gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up theories. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
How long before this gets its own Broadway show?
I would be hella down for that.
Also, I don't want to be that guy, but a lot of blackface. They all have their face painted. What am I watching right now? Yes. This is even better having no context of what it means in the game.
It's such a contrast to what I know about Alan Wake.
Right?
Because whenever I hear Alan Wake, I think of like a horror or thriller game.
I think you see like clips of people getting jump scared and stuff.
And then all of a sudden, there's just a Broadway musical just in the middle of it. And I have no idea why.
Bro's trying to cosplay John Wick. Not wrong. God, it's got like the Peacemaker intro dancing too. I don't know how to describe it other than so good. It's a bop though.
Alan Wake, rock opera. Oh.
I'm game.
Oh, I see the black face.
Right. It's a choice and they went for it.
You want to give these guys full masks? No. We'll just paint their face black.
Right? They didn't have to have the open eye thing. They could have got like a closed balaclava. Okay, I did not expect the other people to join in on dancing.
So, you and me, have the context to know that this is from Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Imagine all of the people who have no idea what this is from.
True.
Well, now they do, but still.
But prior to that, all they know is the Allstate guys singing and dancing. Did I get drunk without drinking, as this is the dumb shit I think when I'm drunk?
Wow, that was the fabulous Poets of the Fall performing in the role of Old God.
Listen, the Game Awards
the band,
is one
Sam
hell of a
Lake,
drug.
Remedy, Epic, the cast, and everyone involved to bring that performance to life, something you will only see right here on the Game Awards. Now it's time for an update on a game we announced back at TGA in 2017.
You announced in 2017 is a Metroid? No.
This came out. Or was it just early access?
I don't know. It's at the final chapter.
A family of strangers. Strange.
Such a good game, though. I enjoyed the 30 minutes we played.
We have lived 1,000 lives.
The 30 minutes that made us decide we didn't want to play it ever again.
Yep. Because we couldn't find it. It's the same thing that happened with the Hunt Showdown. Me and James played it for an hour without ever finding anything.
One final battle. My friends. Remember.
Okay, don't ASMR me. That game's made with Unity.
Yeah.
Joining
Such a
me now
broad
is Ulf
engine.
from 10 Chambers. Crazy, that was 6 years ago. We announced GTFO, and that's the final chapter. You've got a free weekend on Steam. Looks fantastic, but I think there's a little something more you're also working on, right?
Yeah, first of all, I have to say thank you for having me again.
Of course.
And you delicious menu.
Oh,
This
what?
suit is fucking amazing. Yeah.
Is it
You
bulletproof?
look good too.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
game
yeah.
Ask him.
looks great.
Anyway.
Ask him, you coward.
Yeah, we're working on something new.
Yeah.
And it's like a passion project like all our projects are. And this
You were known
one,
for Payday, things like that, so you're back some heist stuff?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we're back.
Listen,
doing
you
a
shouldn't
heist
bring
game
up
again.
Payday.
And it's sort of a sci-fi thing that I've been
Too
dreaming up
soon.
since I was a kid, basically.
Okay.
And yeah, it's, it
Should we
is what
announce
it
it
is.
to the world?
Yes, we should.
You've been working on this for a number of years.
Yes.
I'm so excited. It's finally time.
Thank you.
Check out the new game from Ulf and 10 Chambers. Here we go.
Mr. Bowman, your reservation at Manon Afis is in
Cancel the reservation. Reset the procedure.
Continued neuroprodding may severely damage the suspect.
Reset the procedure.
Yes, standing by.
Eject. I'm Mr. Bowman. Your subconscious was just spilling the beans about your recent Akajima district break-in. Let's continue. What were you hoping to find in the Nexus Sentinels? You mother... There's no use in fighting. I will get what I want. So that's how you found out about our Akajima vault. What were you looking for? A key. A key to what? You really want to know? Yes! What's the key for?
It's not what, Mr. Bowman. It's who.
And the who is you.
You see, just like me, you're caught here. You're caught in the den of wolves.
Is that supposed to mean something?
I love trailers that tell me nothing. Are all these games doing the Made with Unity thing because of the new cost? Looks boring but good. That is a great description. Hey, this is that mission from Halo Reach. It's the Oni Tower. I recognize that window.
I'm sorry, that's a school bus.
I was... that school bus really brought me out of it because of how different it looks from everything else.
I have so many questions. One of which, why is there a school bus?
Like, everything looks all future, cyberpunky, and then a school bus just shows up. This is that new game, a tornado mech fight.
Extraction inbound. Good to go?
Easy in, easy out.
It's Twister 2.
Gordon Freeman? Oh my god, it does look like Gordon Freeman.
Exoborn?
So it's either Escape from Tarkov
That was Exoborn. I met with the team at
or
Gamescom to
a
take a
live
look at that
service.
upcoming tactical open
Or
world
both.
extraction shooter. And the project is led by
Yep,
some of the
you were
creators
right.
of the
You were
Division.
correct.
Besides facing other players and warring
I hate that
factions,
I'm correct.
vertical gameplay, as you saw in the Forces of Nature, unlock the potential of the players' exo rigs to help
Nope.
master the apocalypse.
No, thank you.
As they say. Much
Go
more
away.
is coming in 2024 on Exoborn. Now, please welcome the voice
I'm
of
sick
Loki
of these
in
games.
Asgard's Wrath 2, one of the most ambitious and anticipated VR games yet, Matt Mercer.
Huh?
Listen, everyone loves Matt Mercer, but you can't say the voice of Loki and not let us down that it's not Tom Hiddleston.
I am so beyond excited to show you this trailer for our Asgard's Wrath 2. I've been working with the Sanzaru team and bringing Loki to life. It's just been absolutely
Because
amazing.
I bought the Quest
after
3 that
playing
came
Asgard's
bundled.
Wrath 2 as a lifelong
Also, it's a
gamer,
VR game.
I'm
For pre-order. Yeah,
honestly blown away.
'Cause I was gonna say it.
I'm
I was gonna say, I haven't
honored to
heard
be
of
part this
Asgard's Wrath
franchise
1, but
and want to thank everyone at Sanzaru
VR
Games,
game, that makes sense.
at Oculus Studios, and MetaQuest. So, without further ado, let's
also talk
enjoy
about not aging.
the trailer for
Matt Mercer's
Asgard's
looked the
Wrath
same for like the last
2.
10 years.
Right?
I don't even think his hair has grown. It's just permanently at that
The gods
length.
take everything from
Beat Saber is the only good VR game. False.
Hard disagree.
Beat
Hard
Saber
disagree.
and Half-Life Alyx. Those are the only two I'll vouch for.
So far, I can confirm that statement. Half-Life Alyx has been amazing.
Alright, it's so
Highly
cool.
recommend.
And I will say there's those like arena fighter games that James was playing. Those looked cool too. But Half-Life Alyx and Beat Saber were my jam.
I knew nothing of this game, except for the fact that I got it for free And now I regret getting it for free.
See, that's what I mean though, like...
This looks like shit.
Yeah. That's what I mean about like VR in general, like... Beat Saber, amazing. Half-Life Alyx looks amazing and is amazing. And then it's just a bunch of stuff like this.
It's crazy to me that we haven't gotten another game at the quality of Half-Life Alyx.
Right? Have you seen the Assassin's Creed VR game?
Briefly.
I mean, it looks like this.
I'm, at the very least, not surprised at that.
There is no time or place.
Ubisoft putting in a half-ass effort to do anything makes sense.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think of Half-Life Alyx. Yeah. Half-Life Alyx is a game changer for VR. If we could get more people to do games like Half-Life Alyx, VR would really pick up.
This is like games like Boneworks, where it's more of a sandbox.
Yeah. There's that one game where you're like a god and you can like zoom in on individual people and just kill them. That game looks fun.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what game it is.
I want to play that because I have a god complex, but you know.
It's been an amazing
I want to play
year,
Beat
not
Saber
just for
again, but
games, but
can't
for adaptations
play
of the
anymore.
games we love.
I want to play Beat Saber
now,
so
we have an
bad.
exclusive look at the highly anticipated new series, Fallout.
I've got a Quest 2 if you want to buy it.
I'll give you Tree Fitty.
Oh, hello there. Now how about we turn on some lights?
Hey, he's an actor.
Oh, Fallout.
This looks amazing aesthetically. Take note, Halo. Take note.
I hope it's good.
Same.
So much that this is good. Because it looks amazing.
Like, aesthetically, it looks like Fallout. Now, all it has to be is good.
But you know what they say. War never changes.
Apparently, the mainstream chat is begging for Silk Song. Interesting.
They always are. I've only ever seen
Please
people
welcome
talk
Aaron
about
Moten,
wanting Silk
Ella
Song.
Purnell, and Walton
Also, I'm sure
Goblin.
there's CG, but like they practically built the suits. That's amazing.
What's up, y'all? I hope you don't mind. We brought a little extra security.
That looks amazing.
Thank you for having us, and we are incredibly excited.
People were
for you
saying
all
that
to
it
see
looks so
Fallout
bad on
Prime
Twitter.
this April.
It's like they practically built it. That's amazing.
Tonight is that we're here to hand out the award for best adaptation. What? What, dude? Oh, it says our bosses are here. But what?
I hated the Halo movie, so not
Oh,
hyped for
what is
this.
it? You lied to me.
Jonathan, no,
Yeah,
Mr.
but this isn't
Howard.
made by the same people, at least. The Halo show was awful.
Yeah, but we should probably hurry this
I want a Warhammer show with Space Marines
Yeah, how
like
you doing,
that.
big man?
Well, hopefully Henry Cavill will bring it in.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so this year, video games and film and television were
That
bigger
suit
and
looks
better
amazing.
than ever before.
Here are the nominees for
I wanna
best
touch it.
adaptation.
Best adaptation.
The vampire messiah will come.
I need to watch that.
Castlevania is just not. Castlevania's been so good.
Castlevania is so good. I still can't believe the Gran Turismo thing. Last of Us is really good too, though.
I got this. No problem.
Honestly, this is kind of a hard one. These are all really
I
good.
think it's gonna be Last of Us.
Twisted Metal's amazing, but doesn't stand a chance compared to The Last of Us.
Wow. The best game goes to The Last of Us.
It's fair, but that's hard competition. We know Henry just walks out of shows he
He's just
doesn't
in
like,
the
so
audience.
hopefully. Yeah, and we know Henry is a huge nerd for Warhammer, which is even better. They didn't check his ID. Such a good show.
All right. Okay, clock's ticking. Shout out to my partner in crime, Craig Mason, who's watching up in Canada, getting ready for season 2. Huge thank out to our Naughty Dog family. This wouldn't exist without all your incredible
I still
hard
find it
work.
funny Last of Us 1
Big thanks
best
to
sound design
HBO
against
and the
like
support
2
they've given
music
us,
games.
and big
Yeah,
thanks to
that's
our Last of Us community.
interesting.
None of this exists without you. Thank you so much.
And, we also want to thank our partners at Sony Pictures. A special shout out to Carter Swan and the whole PlayStation Productions team and everyone at PlayStation. Thanks so much. Thank you.
They got like the 3 main characters for the Fallout show to come out just for that.
Is that who the 2 people are?
Yeah.
In white?
I think all 3 of them.
Oh, here's...
Yeah, Palia.
Palia?
Because the one dude's playing a ghoul or whatever. Doesn't have a nose.
That's who that is?
Yeah. Doesn't even look like him, right?
Not even close.
I'm currently replaying 1 and 2. I've been wanting to replay 1 lately. When I'm in the middle of so many games. My backlog makes me want to throw it. No, Last of Us.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm gonna play Fallout on stream before the show comes out. I just don't know which Fallout to play. Okay, well, I don't have one here. When do we get the Pokemon with gun game? When is that coming out? This must be Switch gameplay. Yep, there we go. When is the Pokemon with guns coming out? This Monster Hunter? You know, I'm pretty sure that's not what it feels like to play Monster Hunter Go or whatever.
No, I don't mean to... Okay, never mind. It says it's in early access for Power World, which is the...
When I was younger,
game.
Oh, is it actually out then?
who I was, what my
But it
place
says
was,
planned
I took a
release
lot
is
of that
2024,
anxiety
and there's no
and
like
put it into
play
making
game
games.
for early access. So
I mean, it's evolved
think
over
it's
time,
still
especially as I've gotten
I feel
into
like that game's
AAA.
like the day before, or it didn't exist until the trailer.
Hindsight is a narrative
Because that just
exploration
looked like
game
crazy
which
and
spans
still-
the life of a
Yeah.
woman named Mary. Is taking a core of something that happened in my life, keeping that.
Actually, I'm surprised
and
Five Nights wasn't
fictionalizing the
nominated
rest
for
of it.
adaptations, to be honest.
Whenever someone
That's
tells
kind
me
of a
that
good
they've
point.
cried from something that I've made, it's
Is
always
that
when people
too new?
cry is where I feel, yes,
I don't
want to
know.
keep doing that. I
If
wanna
it's
keep
not
making
too
people
new, that
feel
feels like
things.
robbery for it to not at least be nominated.
Right?
Oh look, we gotta congratulate Jeff on his history. Probably due to Scott's political views.
When did the No Man's Sky get past the initial start of No Man's Sky?
Right? I built a base. An unfinished base, but I built an unfinished base. Yeah, but Star Citizen is so much better.
I hate that it's not even
I just hate that that's the argument everyone uses. Like, Star Citizen is awesome, but it's also unplayable half the time.
Yeah.
At least No Man's Sky is playable.
Oh, yeah, I got on the other day, and I couldn't get out of the apartments.
That was like our main game for a couple months, and then they updated it, and we haven't been able to play since.
That right there was No Man's
update
Sky, a
broke
game
it
we
so
announced
hard.
10 years ago with
But
this
don't
guy
worry.
right
It was
here,
already
Sean
broken,
Murray.
but it broke it
Sean,
so
looks
hard.
like the content
But
keeps
don't worry, we're
rolling
getting
in
new hair.
2024. But what does the next decade
Hey.
look like for Hello Games?
Yes,
Well, to
but
start
like,
with,
unironically,
next year
the
is gonna be a
new
really big year for No
updates
Man's
for
Sky.
that
They look
game
good.
Like you said, I've been
look
working on it for 10
amazing.
years now.
They look good, but they piss me
and I
off.
still really love it. Still
Cool,
really enjoy
destructible
it.
environment, but I can't get
what
out of the
people don't know
apartments.
is that for the last 5 years, we've been working on something new.
Hopefully they'll
Uh,
fix
Another
it.
game.
Yeah, something very different.
Bro, if that's the
something
argument, I'd
maybe
just play
more
Space
ambitious.
Engineers. Same. Space Engineers is amazing. I love
Here we
Space
go.
Engineers.
Space Engineers right
Tell
now.
us a bit about it.
Hey.
Well, for No Man's Sky, we generated a whole universe of kind of sparse, alien-looking planets, and that wasn't easy. You know, it was hard, but there is something that's
Oh
much
no, he's
harder
doing a
that we
new
want to
game. Is he
do.
going to start giving us
For our new game,
fake promises
we want
again?
to create an Earth, you know, something as varied, a planet that is as varied as a universe, something bigger than Earth, something with, you know, mountains, real mountains, not video game mountains, but mountains that are miles high, taller than Everest.
Two
So when
Man
you
Sky.
climb to the top of them and look out,
Hell
you
yeah.
can see rivers, and canyons, and continents. You know, you can see oceans.
Okay, we understand what the concept of a planet is.
Yeah, I mean, the first real open world, right? Something without boundaries. And we're going to let everyone play in it together. It's, you know, a place where people
Minecraft?
can live out their sort of adventures together.
Well,
They're
we
just
can't
making
wait
Second
to
Life
take
too.
a look at it.
Second Life.
Do you have anything tonight or future? Or?
This guy advertising
So we have a
Starfield,
trailer,
pretty much.
And, you know, it's quite a small team that's working on it. There's about a
So
dozen
we've
of us.
decided to
Actually,
merge
everyone's here.
with Star Citizen.
Everyone from the team is here. We're
So now, starting today, No Man's Sky is unplayable because of
We've been
bugs.
talking about this one for years.
Yeah, we're super nervous, you know, but really excited. If, you know, if people like it, this is a game I would like to still be updating 10 years from now.
All right, so Game Awards 2033. We'll be back. But no, let's
And
take
Jeff
a look.
will
This
still
is
be
such
hosting.
an incredible project, and I'm honored that we get to show it up. Should we do it, Sean?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go.
Wheelchair bound. Just I created the Game Awards.
Oh my god, when he does step down, you know he's going to be in the audience every year. And they're just going to give him, like, standing ovations. Okay, not what I was expecting already. Because he was talking about Earth.
So they're making a fantasy game?
Also, everyone's copying Starfield with the little circular UI in the bottom. I've seen multiple games with that now. Valheim 2 Electric McBoogaloo. It does look like Valheim though, huh? Like, technically, like, in a different way. This looks like Valheim.
Yeah, it's just art.
It looks visually better than No Man's Sky. I don't know what it is, but there's an ugliness to No Man's Sky, in my opinion. Like, and not like design-wise, but like just graphically. You can be a furry. I want to play as the sea otter thing. If I play as the sea otter, I better be able to breathe underwater.
Yeah, you can play as a rabbit.
I'm honestly really interested in this. But I will let everyone else discover if it's good or bad. No Man's Land? Light, no fire. It's the planet colors.
Remember,
Fair.
that comes
The planets
from an
have
independent
weird-
team. Absolutely incredible. I've been waiting for years to show that
Like,
to you. And
I don't
again,
even know how to
created
say it.
by the team at Hello Games. So
Color
very,
palettes
very
and,
exciting,
like,
I'm
filters on
excited
them.
To, see games like that show kind of the next decade of where games are going to, and hopefully TGA too. All right, now join me in welcoming to the stage actor Simu Liu.
God, I miss Spore. Spore's love, Spore's love. Did the security break his leg?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? My God, there's so many of you. You guys all look so beautiful. All right, first off, I want to address the elephant in the room. My foot's fine, you guys. I did tear my Achilles. I wasn't riding a dragon. I was playing pickup basketball in Miami. I wish there were a better story to this, you guys, but the story is this. You know, as you age, as you get older, you know, particularly as you cross the 30 threshold, your body starts to break down, all right? Things start happening, unless you're Anthony Mackie, for whom I think the laws of aging don't apply. Guys, just, if you're not Anthony Mackie, learn to appreciate the importance of stretching, all right? It's very important. Just keeping it real at the Game Awards, all right? Now, I'm here to share something that I'm really, really excited about. I recently got a chance to team up with Frost Giant on their new real-time strategy game, Stormgate. Now, RTS is a genre that I was absolutely obsessed with as a kid. I loved building armies and obliterating my enemies in Age of Empires, Command and Conquer, and of course, my absolute all-time favorite game, StarCraft. Yes.
Isn't this the dude who played Shang-Chi and Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings or whatever?
Now, if you've been destroyed by carriers and void rays on BNet at any point over the past 10 years, that was definitely
I love that though.
and that's why I'm so excited for Stormgate. Look, it's a noob strat.
The dude who played Shang-Chi and Shang-Chi.
Look, that's why I love Stormgate. It was made by a team of ex-StarCraft developers who are just as obsessed with RTS as I am. And in addition to competitive and co-op modes in the game, it's got an ongoing campaign that was written by Frost Giant with a little help from the legendary Chris Metzen. And so,
we got Chris Metzen.
I brought a little bit of gameplay for y'all, and
That's
the first
Warcraft,
reveal
Jesus.
of a pretty badass new character. Who,
He voices
I may or may not have
Thrall, and
voiced.
he's like.
Let's have a look.
Usually, good stories are he's behind in Warcraft. They recently brought him back to be like head of creative or something, which should be helpful for the future of WoW.
Too late, my friend.
In God's name have we done?
What is this?
What? This looks like Warcraft.
Outside of the gameplay, what are those like text slides that look like they were made 10 years ago?
They look really old. They mixed Warcraft and StarCraft. Like as far as units go, because you got like the future units and then the old school units.
Yeah.
Don't like the big bad. His voice, his look, everything.
That was me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
See?
I'm so sorry, man.
Pretty good, right?
Didn't mean to insult you like that.
And now it's time to hand out the next award. Here are the nominees for Best Action.
This game is basically StarCraft with like 20 factions.
Action adventure
That's
game.
a lot of factions. That's a lot of balancing.
Be in the story. Just write me out of this story. It's my fault. This is something else.
Miles, get it off of him!
This is hard.
Alan Wake was best action game?
Requires
I don't really think action would think Alan Wake. This is a tough. This is a tough set of games though.
witness a king's revival.
Salvage for 2? Oh,
And
Adventure.
the Game Award goes to, no surprise here,
They
Legend
only
of
had
Zelda
Adventure for
Tears of the
Zelda.
Kingdom.
To be fair, though, Action Adventure does get groups together like all the time.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Zelda should have won. I really enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom, but it's not drastically different from Breath of the
このゲームを
Wild.
作ったすべてのスタッフを代表してこのような賞をいただき本当にありがとうございます。
I don't know what I don't know
so
what I
glad
think
to
should
be
have
able
won.
to be here to accept this reward.
But I
this
don't know if
award
it should have been
on behalf of
Zelda.
everyone who worked together to create this game.
Finally,
我
Zelda
々
is such a
開
good
発
series.
チーム
Zelda's
は
an
このゲーム
amazing
を
series.
ゼルダの伝説の中で最も壮大な冒険になるように一生
Oh,
懸
maybe
命
I'm having
作り
recency
込みまし
bias
た。
to Spider-Man.
Everyone on
Maybe
the
that's what it
development
is.
team truly
Well, no,
gave
I'm
their
not
all
saying I
in
think Spider-Man should have
making
won
this game
either.
the best that it
I
could
don't
be.
know who should have won.
Well, I'm thinking
プレイヤーの皆さ
Spider-Man
んそ
should
れ
have
ぞ
been
れのユ
above
ニークなゲームプレイが
Zelda.
皆さん独自のハイライ
I
ト
don't
の
know if
物
it
語
should
と
have
なり
won,
ま
but
す。
should have been above
プ
Zelda
レイヤーの
in
皆
my
さん
opinion.
本当にありがとうございます。
Everyone's
But
unique
that
approach to
might just
playing
be
this
due to
game
recency bias.
can become their own personal
Yeah.
story as an
Speaking of
adventure
recency
through the lands
bias,
of
I'm
Hyrule.
I'm
And
almost
to all the
thinking Alan
players,
Wake.
you have my sincere thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but I don't personally feel that fits as action adventure, but I also don't know what the gameplay is like for Alan Wake,
Congratulations,
so-
Mr. Anuma. And
I
I am
definitely don't
happy
think it
now
fits
to
an
announce
adventure.
winners in a few more categories at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees
Oh,
for Best
shotgun round.
RPG, Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16, Lies of P,
Baldur's
Sea of
Gate.
Stars, and
It's gotta be Baldur's
Starfield.
Gate. Maybe
And
Sea
the
of
Game
Thieves
Award
or Sea of
goes
Thieves.
to
Sea of Stars is a
Baldur's
second.
Gate 3.
But Baldur's Gate 3, there's no chance anyone else.
Here are the nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game. Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp.
Company of Heroes 3
City
came out.
Skylines 2, Company of Heroes 3, Fire Emblem Engage, and Pikmin 4.
Probably Fire
And the
Emblem.
Game Award goes to Pikmin 4.
I was scared to say it, but I wanted
Sports
Pikmin 4.
Racing Game. EA
just
Sports
didn't think people knew
FC24,
what Pikmin was.
F1 23,
it's gotta be
Forza
Forza
Motorsport,
Motorsport.
Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged, and the Crew Motorfest. And this year, the Game Award goes to Forza Motorsport. Congratulations, turn 10.
Sports is always-
Hot
The
Wheels
nominees
Unleashed
for Best
2 came out.
Multiplayer this year
Uh-huh.
are Baldur's Gate 3,
Baldur's Gate's
Diablo
in Best
4,
Multiplayer?
Party Animals,
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6, and
I
Super
mean,
Mario
out of these
Brothers
options,
Wonder.
Baldur's Gate.
And the Game Award
Yeah,
goes
Baldur's Gate.
to Baldur's Gate 3.
Yep.
Having a pretty good night.
Baldur's
Here are the
Gate.
nominees for our Player's Voice Award, 100%
Baldur's
voted by
Gate
the
3.
fans.
Ooh.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate, Cyberpunk,
2077,
Spider-Man,
Phantom Liberty,
Tears of the Kingdom.
Genshin Impact, Marvel's Spider-Man 2,
Baldur's
and
Gate?
The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And
Baldur's
the
Gate.
Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
It's a sweep.
Congratulations,
Gate sweep.
Lariat.
Baldur's
Let's take
sweep.
a look now at this spectacular celebration of mobile gaming on Sphere
Let's
from
not.
Google and Samsung.
I don't want to look at a celebration of mobile gaming. Okay, so like what's worse is that this is just like CG, right? They
Oh,
didn't
most definitely.
like even though I'm sure they paid for the rights to do this, they didn't actually do this on the Sphere. You guys down to have phones? You guys have phones? GTA Chinatown Wars was better on mobile. Why not show that? See, that one was cool because it was just a game. It wasn't a gotcha game or a slot machine. It was just a solid GTA game on a phone. Okay, whoa, what's happening?
This is... What is this?
Guilty Gear?
Oh, Guilty Gear. Yeah.
Just really came in hot.
Guilty Gear Strive already existed. Oh, they're DLC character. That makes sense.
Yeah, they got Daredevil. Is that supposed to be her voice? Is she the metal singer? Season 3.
ジャムセッションも悪くないわね。
うざって。
How many post-credit scenes is this trailer gonna have?
頑張ろう。そうしよう。
そろそろ始めていいか。
Three-player team battle. That sounds chaotic.
Oh my god.
Nicotine addiction can make stress worse.
We were talking about this, man. Let's just put a tweet in this room. Right, let's not give him a preview.
Right? Everyone's got to get out the way for freaking Kojima.
All right, welcome back to the Game Awards. We still got some awards
The
to
top
hand
comment,
out. Timothy
Kojima spent 10
Chalamet will
minutes
be here
saying
to
nothing
help,
about
and
the
we
game,
have some more world
but
premieres,
assuring us it is a
including
game.
this one.
And someone else said, I heard the Avengers were working on the game.
Something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
That's a rock.
Some sort of crystal.
That's a crystal.
Enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconic.
I thought this Final Fantasy looked cool, but I have no knowledge of Final Fantasies. But I thought this one looked cool.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who? What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system? I've a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer. Then we better cut this short.
It is impressive for the Final Fantasy games, both the remakes and the new ones. They look visually amazing. I don't know how they pull it off.
Square Enix games to me look really good. Your Avengers.
But you just have like all those effects and stuff on screen and it still look like solid. PlayStation. Oh, I didn't think they were actually going to do it.
Experience new adventures before the final
was doing
battle
it for
in
them.
Final Fantasy 16 with Echoes of the
PlayStation.
Fallen, which is out tonight on
So
PlayStation
you think
5.
we'll
There's
get a
shout-out drop
sequel
for you. Now to present our next award,
Fast and
Best
Furious
Game
game
Direction,
announcement?
please welcome one of our industry's greatest creative forces, the creator of Call of Duty and global GM for Star Wars Jedi, Battlefield, Titanfall, and Apex Legends, Vince Zampella.
Is that one name or three names?
It appears to be one.
All right, good evening, everyone. So, game design can be chaos. Actually, let me rephrase that. The best game design is almost always part chaos, right? Today, it's really normal for teams of hundreds to work for years on
My
huge
hair
open worlds that are
wasn't great
condensed
before I
into
started
one
working
package.
for EA.
When that chaos has somehow been harnessed into a cohesive artistic expression, that's great game design. So tonight, I'm proud to present the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best game direction.
How do you run from a story that lives
That's a solid one for direction wise.
Together,
Ooh, Baldur's Gate 3 though.
all Miles talks about is how to be a
Spider-Man.
better
It's gotta be Baldur's Gate though. I love Spider-Man, but it's gotta be Baldur's Gate. This Mario looks fun. I haven't played it, but it looks fun.
our final hope. You must find me.
Tears of the Kingdom.
The first scene of that Zelda confused me because I thought it was like Warrior Zelda, and I was like,
Oh,
why is that here?
Wow. All the Baldur's Gate guys, the one wearing the suit.
That makes sense.
See, they have security there, but how do they know if it's someone uninvited?
Thank you.
They gave Baldur's Gate all the
We
other
want to
awards, so they
thank
could give Alan Wake this
Epic.
one.
Hector, Nico, for believing in our vision.
Crazy vision.
Crazy vision, yes. Direction is nothing without a team to actually build it. And huge thanks to Remedy team for joining us on this venture, wanting to believe in it and build it. You know, we can pull into different directions and nothing comes out of it. But when more than 100 people believe in the same vision and build something out of it, we can make miracles. We can make art, and we can be more than the sum of our parts. Our world today could use a bit more of that.
That's a nice one. One other thing. Next Monday, December 11th, New Game Plus, the final draft is going to be coming out. New story content. So yeah, go play it. Thanks.
Oh, the dude just poured his heart out and then just dropped New Game Plus.
Please welcome Gustav Tillerby, the creative director of The Finals.
What? Of the what?
There's no applause either. Oh, there
we
it is.
started building this game. We set a bold vision for ourselves.
No, it's
we
just
said that if we're
hyped
going to
in
make a
like
shooter,
WWE.
it needs to be
It
unique.
kind of looked like it. I
It
didn't
needs to
see
be
hands
something that
moving.
no one else is doing. Standing here today, I'm so
So,
proud.
is it just me or does it
and
sound like he's
grateful
talking
the
to himself?
amazing team at Embark
Like not
Studios
addressing an
who
audience?
helped make this crazy dream a reality. And of course, to all of you, our amazing players.
Like he's
watching you play
practicing the speech in the
finals
mirror.
has been the most gratifying experience of my entire career. You're not just a part of this journey, you guide us and you inspire us, and I love you for that. Now, let's watch our latest trailer.
You know what the
and keep your
downfall
eyes
of
peeled
doing
for the
this
launch date
every year
at
is?
the very end. It might be sooner.
If I was ever
Thank
to
you.
get big,
Enjoy.
no game companies would want to work with me because I'm an asshole that makes fun of them at the Game Awards.
Well, that's their fault for being a part of the Game Awards.
Fair.
What the hell is this?
There's a lot of chaos. Oh, isn't this a, it's a battle royale set in an arena, I think. I know that's not a big guess, but it's a battle royale with teams of 3. I remember seeing something about it earlier this month. I like destructibility though. You can pull me in with destructibility.
Is this game already out?
I don't know. As much as I want to make fun of it though, it doesn't look too bad.
Oh, it's called The Finals. I thought that was the studio.
Play now, Season 1, December 2023.
That's
I need to get
right.
down to
The
one.
finals is out tonight
3-person.
on Steam, Xbox Series X and S,
No one has
and
fourth friend
PlayStation
anymore?
5. After the show, make sure to
They'll
check out
get
the Game
married.
Awards in Fortnite as well. All month, fans have been voting for their favorite user-created island of the year, and the winner is Fort Who. Congratulations. You can portal the winning island from our TGA map, and while you're there, collect all the TGA trophies.
I'm
for
not going
XP
to your
boost.
island,
We wanna help
Jeff.
you unlock those Peter Griffin
You should know
skins.
that going to
The
someone's island
code
has
is
bad
below.
implications
Still to
nowadays.
come, the presentation of Game of the Year featuring our orchestral salute to the nominees.
All this loads, I'm gonna go.
time for you to join the others and complete our destiny.
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll never want to leave.
Bing. They're building a village to have my attention. Manor Lords? I think this is something else. I forgot about Manor Lords though. Bell, right?
All night you've been voting on Twitch for which mobile game you're hyped for in 2024.
None.
After the show,
None
check
of
out the
them.
TGA post show on Twitch
I
where
hate mobile
Google Play
games.
will reveal the winner of its Play More award.
Awesome. Thanks, Sydney. Well, now it's
Awesome.
time for tonight's final world premiere. That's right, we're getting towards the end of the show. And this one, I will let speak for itself.
Ark?
Monster Hunter?
Oh, Monster Hunter.
I didn't know that would be actually probably true.
Somewhere I know
kinda
there is
hope it's
a...
not. I'm scared of the way this looks.
If it is Monster Hunter, I know a 9-year-old somewhere that's very excited.
Yeah?
No,
What
if
are
it-
you into Monster Hunter?
I don't know. He's been into it since Monster Hunter Rise. And he's better at it than me. A lot better at it. That kid can hunt. Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh my god, that thing one is amazing.
Right?
$2025? That's... Don't announce it already then. You instantly kill any hype if it's gonna be a year.
Please welcome to the
Also,
stage
the tweet I just
Monster Hunter
posted.
series producer Ryozo Tujimoto. It's so great to have you
I'm glad
here
that it's not
at
just
the Game
me,
Awards. We got
you
to
know?
hang out in Osaka earlier this fall,
love
where you showed
this.
me the gameplay. You gave me a demo of the game, and wow, I got to tell you guys,
Last
it looks
game reveal,
incredible.
it's so Jover,
Everyone
Age of
wants to know. We saw
Mythology.
2025.
They
when do
really
we
told
get to
you
play
to
this?
F off with it,
はい、
man.
ようやく、発表するこ
Maybe
とがで
next
きまし
Game
た。
Awards.
モンスターハンターの新作です。こちらですね、9月に、ゼフさんにも見ていただきましたタイトルなんですが、現状ですね、2025年、リリースを目指して開発しています。
Thank you, Jeff. I'm
One of
very
the
happy to
comments
finally
on
be able
the
to
tweet
announce
is during this
title
era he used a
to everyone.
cutout picture of Kojima.
This title, back in September, we were happy enough to show it to you, is planned for release in 2025.
Wow. I think everyone wants to know, when do they get to see more on this? Any sense of when we're going to see more on
Next
this?
year's Game Awards.
はい、こちらのタイトルの続報はですね、2024年の夏頃、現状予定しておりますので、しばらくちょっとお待ちいただけたらと思っております。それとですね、今年、カプコンがですね、40周年を迎えさせていただきました。この40年間、応援してくださった、ファンの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。これからもですね、皆様に楽しんでいただけるいいゲーム
Another
を
comment
作っ
on
てい
that
けるよう
tweet
努力
was
し
he
て
gave his
向かっ
toaster
てまい
10
りますので
seconds
これからも引き続き
to give its Game of the Year
よろしくお願いいたし
speech.
ます
The picture of
We plan on
Kojima,
revealing
15
more
minutes to say
information about this
nothing.
game in the summer of 2024, so we hope you keep an eye out for it. Also, Capcom is currently celebrating its 40th anniversary. I would like to thank all of the Capcom fans
Audience?
for all of your love and support throughout all
I don't
of
know
these
why that
years.
seems-
We couldn't have done
that
it
seems
without
young
you.
to me.
Capcom will continue to create
Really?
exciting, fun games. And the best is yet
For
to
some
come.
reason, I just feel like Capcom's
Thank you,
ancient.
Ryo-san. Great to see you. All right.
Well, you gotta
Now
remember,
to
they're
present
more
Game
of
of
the
the Year
80s
from the
gaming
upcoming
company,
films Wonka
not
and
like
Dune
the
Part
original
2.
gaming company.
Please welcome
Which
YouTuber
ironically is
Modded
like
Controller
670s.
360.
I thought it was the Bill Clinton kid.
Is that why they brought him out last?
The imagination, passion, and technical brilliance of the 6 nominees for the Game of the Year were truly inspiring. Here with a medley celebrating each of these games.
Also, what
once
does he have to
again,
do with this?
Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra.
Is he in a game? Oh, he's got to stand there and watch them. Flute guy, go flute guy. Look at him go. He's already stealing the show. Dude from Dune, yeah. But like, is he in anything? Like video game wise. This cameraman sucks. He's got to zoom in on Flute Guy. Look at him go. He's bopping. He's bouncing out of his chair. There we go. Oh. Also, it's not the dude from Dune, it's Willy Wonka. I like that they're playing the music and they're showing all like the love scenes for Baldur's Gate. I don't care where you try to hide the flute guy, he steals the show no matter what. No matter where he is in there, my eyes find him. They use the most viewed part of YouTube videos for it. Fair. Those are definitely the most viewed YouTube videos for this game. I mean, it's got to be Baldur's Gate, right?
Oh, it has to be.
Everyone, put in your last-minute predictions now. I feel like it has to be Baldur's Gate, and I want it to be Baldur's Gate, so that's what I'm going with. It's Gollum. What the hell? Where did he get that thing? When the hell did that thing out?
He upgraded. He's evolved.
Man just pulled that big ass thing out of his ass. And also, this is from someone that adores Spider-Man 2 and loves Spider-Man 2, but Baldur's Gate 2 is just... It's like a generational game, you know? It's like a Skyrim or something. Where it's just like something so good that the world was not ready for. This game, Baldur's Gate, was not on my radar until it came out. Zelda's winning, already know, I hope.
No shot.
Zelda's
no shot.
It's got an uphill battle if it wins.
And the Game of the Year is Baldur's Gate 3.
Makes sense to me.
Finally, a year where a game won that I didn't go, really? The other
Right.
game should have.
Also, if they didn't win, you know he was going to regret wearing that. He's like, I wore this whole thing and I never got to come up on stage.
is that person?
He must be like the director or something, right?
I didn't expect it anymore. Thank you so much. A game like Baldur's Gate 3 isn't possible if you don't have an incredible team working on it. And the team at Larian spent their hearts and souls for 6 years.
Game of the Year 2024 announced by Henry Cavill.
Very difficult circumstances.
That'd be
this
amazing.
was our COVID game.
Also, just bring him out next year to give us a.
Along the way, we lost quite a few people also. So we want to dedicate this to all the people we lost, and especially to Jim, our lead cinematic artist, who passed away in the last month.
Oh, that's depressing.
I want to thank over 2,000 people, so sit back and relax. But I also
name all
want to
2,000
thank everybody that supported
please.
us throughout this entire
Jeff will just come out with a gun.
Our families, our friends, our partners. You were the best, and without you, we couldn't have done it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
To be honest, the people who are going to benefit most from Warhammer getting mainstream are plastic refineries. You're not wrong. That plastic crap.
Congratulations to all of tonight's winners.
I have
We'll
a
see you
pile of
next year
Warhammer
at our
sitting in my
10th
closet
Anniversary Game Awards,
that I've been
which I'm
wanting to
happy
build
announce
and have
will
considered
return right
building
here
on
to
stream.
Peacock Theater on Thursday,
Oh my god,
December 12th,
I also have that. I totally forgot.
Happy
About
holidays.
the freaking
Good night.
the Battle Sisters or whatever.
Yeah, Sisters of Battle. I have so many units just sitting there waiting. Don't know what's giving me scoliosis more, Warhammer or Gundam. They work together. It's a team effort.
Jeff Keighley confirms Game Awards just an excuse to hang out with Hideo Kojima.
I saw that one. I love that one. The man has a love, and it is for Kojima. Where did oh, I turned it off. Okay. Beautiful tweet. No Silk Song. Let's go. The tweet below your tweet. Why is Timmy Chandelier here again?
I mean, again.
Then below that, from Cheap Ass Gamer news, no Bill Clinton. All right. I guess this is where I end stream. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my god, I had a stroke. Thanks for hanging out, Prize. Thanks for hanging out, Ace. Anybody else that might be lurking? We'll be back tomorrow with our regularly scheduled program, which is, I don't know, we'll belay something, I'd imagine. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Outros are hard.